Welcome to my channel Emotional M.
However much you need. Commander Shao and Uncle Chen are both important pillars of the country, so helping them is within my duties. There's no need for reimbursement. Although, if you ever have the inspiration, don't forget to play the Guangling Odyssey for me. I want to hear it. I will play it for you, don't worry. Everyone here is an important guest. Let us all stay here in the Li Mansion. I will head to the court tomorrow morning and request the transfer order. Take care of the nursing stuff. I'm going into seclusion. Li Mansion's training room. I've trained using the most rigorous methods and never strayed far from the most ideal path. Under these conditions, even without any coincidental help, I should have already become a martial master. But even after absorbing Meng Bai's weird poison and true chi from hundreds of scholars, I'm still stuck as a mere 7-star martial warrior. Inside his consciousness. I've seen many people set up expanded spaces on the inside of Xian weapons. Most of them used formations to merge the distorted space into the desired object. Even if one branded their mark using their consciousness, it would still be a silent space. But the space that the monument created inside my consciousness is very lifelike. It's like a living, mystical world. But the space that the monument created inside my consciousness is very lifelike. On the whole continent of Tianwu, the number of people capable of refining a monument like this is near zero, allowing my consciousness to stabilize and not fade away. Directly displaying my soul, the laws of this world seem different from the real one. Inside the consciousness in reality, the soul can train the soul power, and the body can absorb natural chi from the world. Sustain the boundaries while melding mind and body. The laws are definitely different. If that's the case, I can train my body and soul at the same time. In reality, in the consciousness. 30 times gravity. Manifest and absorb. Absorb the crystal's energy. Ugh. There are thousands of minuscule links between the body, soul, and chi. I didn't think that I could absorb up to 8 stones worth of energy at once. When I was at this level in my previous life, it would have been my lucky day to absorb just 1 or 2. By training all 3 factors at once, even martial warriors that are higher level than me don't necessarily have the density of true chi I have. Push for more primordial stones once I return to the peak 9 heavens realm, who in Tianwu would be strong enough to rival me. Manifest and absorb, suck it all up. This is bad. This is too much. I was too greedy. I'm going to combust. This feeling. Is it really because my physical body can't support it and collapsed? What a joke. How is that possible? Goddamn 7-star martial warrior. Return consciousness, unify the mind. Get the hell out of here. Advance to 8-star martial warrior. I finally succeeded. Ha ha. I'm still alive, ha ha. That was indeed too dangerous. I can't toy with my life like that again. If I die once, I'm dead. A severe case of mismatch between words and attitude will definitely dare to do it again. Puts on clothes at light speed. Emergency. Ahem, so I didn't want to disturb you, but, what happened to you? You broke through to 8-star martial warrior? If you hadn't come to disturb me, I was planning to break through to martial master before coming out. You just broke through to 7-star martial warrior 2 days ago. You became an 8-star martial warrior in 2 days? How is that possible? Even if you eat 9th-tier medicines in bulk, the improvement wouldn't be that great, right? If there's nothing, then I'll continue training. No, wait. After what happened with the 3 virtuous scholars, some of the scholars went into hiding, some went home and some went mad. Jiareni was furious. He came down with a high fever. He gathered all of the instructors of the Imperial Academy and is waiting for the Li family to take responsibility for our actions. When I saw them from afar, I just ran. 50. This gang of scholars are the ones disrupting my advancement? What are you afraid of? Whoever blocks our way, kill them. If they were usual court officials, it would be all right to kill them. But Giarini is the descendant of a saint and represents all scholars. If I killed him, everyone under the sun would slander our family. We would be treated badly anywhere we went. You care about those too much. You need to know that for us who go down the path of martial arts, we only believe in strength. Those who are kings among the common people and use them to their advantage are no better than dirt. When I can part the clouds and my laughter reaches the heavens, look at them again. Who would dare to slander me? Our generation will take the heavens. I've run around for so many years. I've been in hundreds of battles, yet I've never feared any of them. If I feared a bunch of rotten scholars today, even the clouds would laugh at me. My grandson's words are majestic. It feels like my mind has suddenly been cleared. It feels like the path of martial arts has suddenly opened up in front of me. What is righteous about hiding in fear? Martial artists are supposed to charge forward and remove all obstacles in their paths. Today, I'll sweep all of these rotten ants away. Who can stop my way? How is that possible? How does that brat have such thick evil energy? It's as if he has killed billions of living souls, as if he is stained with large amounts of karma. Even I, a martial king, tremble a little when in front of him. When I first became a martial king, I felt content. I felt like I had reached the peak, the destination of my life. But right now, I feel the aura of a grand master from my grandson. My vision was too narrow. At this stage, I've just started my journey down the path of martial arts. When Qin Yu's problem is solved, I will put aside everything else and focus on training. Who goes there? This is the doorway to the Imperial Palace. This is not a place anyone can visit. Dismount and proceed on foot. Whatever it is, dismount right now and proceed on foot. I will inform His Majesty. Time is running out. Make way. If you don't get out of the way, I won't show mercy. Preposterous. Dismount. How dare you? If you don't dismount right now, you're dead. You can just teach them a lesson. Why do you have to kill them? Today, I came here to kill. I am Li Yunqiao, the eldest son of the General of Feilong, Li Changfeng. I have emergency matters pertaining to the military that I need to inform His Majesty of. How dare you barge into the Imperial Palace and kill the guards? It's an emergency. We don't have time. Please make way. Giarini. How dare you? The Imperial Palace is a sacred place. It's not a place for kids like you to go wild. Commander of the Palace Guards Jing Feibai. An 8-star 4 quadrants Rome Martial Lord. He should be the strongest expert among the guards. The Duke, Li Chunyang. Commander Jing, who usually seems like a god, was done in as if he was trash. We have emergency military matters to report. Anyone who tries to block the way will be killed without mercy. Gramps is waiting for me. Li Yunqiao, son of the Feilong General Li Changfeng, has urgent military intelligence to report to His Majesty. Li Yunqiao. Feilong General Li Changfeng has urgent military intelligence to report to His Majesty. Father, the Li family has become more and more unbridled. They actually dare to kill palace guards and force themselves into the palace. This is blatant disrespect towards Your Majesty. They should be executed. I didn't expect Li Yunqiao to make such a grand entrance. All my original plans of gaining authority over the military are now useless. Li Chunyang and Li Yunqiao come. Li Chunyang and Li Yunqiao, come. Li Chunyang and Li Yunqiao, come. Li Chunyang and Li Yunqiao, halt. Li Chunyang and Li Yunqiao, you two are wicked sinners. After reviling the sages, you mutilated over 100 scholars. Truly an unpardonable sin. This is the day of reckoning. Outside the imperial palace, let the heavens bear witness to your execution. 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 These Imperial Academy Grand Mentors seem to have read all their books in vain. It can't even compare to those scholars from earlier. Such a small amount of righteous chi. I don't even want it. Let the heavens bear witness. Li Yunxiao is actually killing people outside the Imperial Palace. Li Yunxiao is killing people. The major matters of the court aren't something you scholars can meddle in. You're merely pawns used by other people, yet you think you're fighting for some kind of righteousness. Ridiculous. I have no interest in fighting you guys. I'd also advise against wasting your life reading those sage books. Do you want to die for nothing? Just stay in the Imperial Academy and teach. That's where you belong. Also, if Jiarani was truly righteous, he wouldn't have sent you guys to stand in my way. He sent you to your deaths. Palace. Jiarani. My God. Your Majesty, you must take action for this lowly official. Kill these two demons. Li Yunxiao, you've got guts. You actually dared to kill people outside the Imperial Palace. First, you killed palace guards. Then, you killed great mentors. Have you no respect for the law? Your Majesty, it is because I respect the law that I'm killing these people. Bullshit. Murder must be punished with death. You dare to slaughter people in the palace. You are blind to the law. You must die. Does your Highness know about the law? Of course. I am the first prince. How can I not? The audacity. Let's see how you get out of this one. In that case, is the head of the Ministry of Personnel here? This old man is here. What does young Master Yun want from little old me? Minister of Personnel Ban Wenlin. I'm a little bit unclear on some matters. I hope Minister can enlighten me. Young Master Yun, please, speak. Excuse me, but what is the punishment for blocking someone with urgent military intelligence? Urgent military intelligence is naturally a huge matter. By the kingdom's law, blocking the person reporting urgent military intelligence is punishable by death. So that's why that brat said he was going to report urgent military intelligence. It seems those palace guards died in vain. To think Li Yunxiao would exploit such a loophole. Even if those palace guards deserve to die, what about those great mentors? You cold-blooded brat. You're a serial killer. Every single one of those great mentors devoted themselves to literature. During their work, they detached themselves from worldly desires and dedicated themselves to educating our country's foundation. You actually slaughtered them without a second thought. How is that respecting the law? Wah, such sad deaths. Excuse me, Minister, what is the punishment for slandering an important court official? If it truly is slander, the punishment is death. That was actually one of the laws? If the slander is done by the common folk, killing them is only natural. But those great mentors all hold official positions. Besides, everything they said was true. It wasn't slander. Everything they said was true? Watch your words, 'cause I'm about to report you for slander too. His Majesty personally told me to come. The great mentors blocked my way. What's the punishment for obstructing someone from carrying out an imperial edict? This. The punishment for obstructing someone from carrying out an imperial edict is the complete and utter annihilation of their entire family. To think Li Yunxiao would be so sinister. It seems that those great mentors also died in vain. Perfect. I believe Jiarani's nephew was among the great mentors who blocked me. As such, Jiarani should also be utterly annihilated. Their family, after all. Every word and action of the sage's descendant serves as the epitome of righteousness. You're the leader of the scholars. You should naturally know that the law is inflexible, unforgiving. Why you? Your Majesty, please uphold justice. This headache-inducing dilemma was actually solved like this? Is this really my grandson? The Lee family has always been a family of generals. In a fight with words, we're no match for those rotten scholars. But, today, not only did he arrogantly charge in and kill people, but he also used the kingdom's laws to sentence Jiarani to death. If I confirmed Jiarani's crime, wouldn't that mean a descendant of the sage would get executed? If I don't, Li Yunqiao will definitely not let this matter rest. Jiarani is the descendant of the sage. At the same time, he's also my first teacher. It was his nephew that committed the crime, not him. Given Jiarani's accomplishments, I hereby pardon him. As for his nephew, drag him out and kill him. He deserves it for offending Li Yunqiao. All hail your Majesty. Many thanks, your Majesty. Many thanks, your Majesty. This old geezer only cares about sucking up to his Majesty. He doesn't give a shit about his own nephew's death. With this, I resolved the problem. Jiarani has been pardoned. Li Yunqiao got Jiarani's nephew killed. I should have satisfied both sides. Your Majesty, you can't. As a paragon of righteousness to the world, Jiarani must follow the law to a T. Besides, no one is above the law, not even a prince. Are you saying Jiarani is more important than a prince? Li Yunqiao, why you? This was His Majesty's personal imperial pardon. You're making a mockery of it. Do you not put His Majesty in your sight? Translation failure. Failed to recognize language. I'm getting a sense of déjà vu. I obviously don't put His Majesty in my sight. The situation is getting out of hand. What kind of blasphemy is this? Of course, His Majesty was not in my sight. He could have trampled them with his words. Why did he change his stance and say something controversial? I respect His Majesty. As his subject, I've always had His Majesty at heart. I've followed all of his orders and teachings. But Jiarani always goes His Majesty this and His Majesty that. I question where his loyalty lies. It's no wonder Jiarani dared to defy the imperial edict. He doesn't even have His Majesty at heart. Does he really think he's more important than His Majesty? Perhaps, Jiarani, you believe His Majesty isn't wise enough, and that you should be on the throne instead? Jiarani's crime of defying the imperial edict had not been washed away, and now he's accused of treason. Ugh. Teacher. Master Jia. The grand scholar was angered to death. Teacher. He's a true sage's descendant. He chose to die for his crime. This means he knows justice and shame. The deceased man has shown remorse. Even though Jiarani had committed a crime, we should be compassionate and forgive him. I beseech your wise judgment, your Majesty. Li Yunqiao is too cruel. Jiarani is already dead, but he still wants to add to his list of crimes. He's too dangerous. We shouldn't get in his way. Cough. Cough. I shouldn't anger the Li family over a useless dead man. Yunqiao is right. He had shown remorse. I will pardon him for all his crimes. Jiarani was a grand scholar. Give him a state funeral and have everyone mourn him for one day. Teacher. Our teacher is now history. Duke Li Yunqiao, what's this urgent military intelligence that required you to kill even imperial guards just to bring it here? We lost Baitu town. Kunjin City had been besieged by the 100 warring states' army. We must send reinforcements immediately. And? There's nothing else. We're waiting for your majesty to give us the orders. Isn't this the military intelligence we got a few days ago? I was already aware of it. Is this what you meant by urgent? Li Yunqiao, how dare you? You've slain imperial guards and grand mentors just for outdated military intelligence? You should die for your crimes. If you're that great, you should have gone to the front lines and slaughtered the 100 warring state soldiers. Are you only capable of killing your own people? You. He has a sharp tongue. Jiarani even died from it. I will only be humiliated if I continue to argue with him. Ah, I forgot. The Golden Lion Army led by the eldest prince was slain by the 100 warring states in Baitu town. That's why you could only kill your own people in the capital. Baitu town, guarded by the Golden Lion Army, has a history dating back more than a century. In front of it is a monster-infested Anaconda Mountain. The 100 warring states' troops have never been able to breach it. This is an extremely strange incident. The imperial court officers must be suspicious of it. My father had reigned as emperor for all these years. He'd notice it right away. If he discovers that I deliberately let the enemy in, I will not only lose the right to the throne, but also my position as a prince. I only need to deny all their accusations. No one has any evidence against me. Kunjin City's 400,000-strong Phylong army is enough to keep them at bay. Even with 1 million soldiers, they won't be able to breach it. That's why we think this request for reinforcement is fake. The enemy's true motive is to lure our central army away from the capital city and attack it directly. I see. But if the military intelligence is true, the 100 warring states will breach Kunjin City and Tianshui will lose all 13 of its cities. Then, will we be able to defend against an army of 1 million? Li Yunqiao, your father is the one who's stuck. It makes sense for you to exaggerate the matter. But it's a matter that affects the entire country. We can't be reckless. Ah! Despicable traitor! Li Yunqiao, how dare you draw your sword in the imperial court? What do you think you're doing? You want to neglect Tianshui's safety? Protect the emperor. I will bathe our flags with your blood before our army moves out. Your Majesty, eldest prince. Save me. Your Majesty, I've brought urgent news. I was in a rush, so I didn't have time to disarm. Please forgive me. Today, I discovered a parasite in our country. Despicable traitor, I will cleanse our emperor of your taint. Father! This Li Yunqiao is threatening a minister and ridiculing the imperial court. Please sentence him to death. Who dares to kill my grandson? Step out now. Eh? This isn't in the script. Ugh, the Duke attacked the prince? Li Chunyang seems to be exerting more pressure than before. He must have made many breakthroughs in the past few years. Your Majesty, what is more important to you? The luscious lands of Tianshui or this senile man? Why are you even thinking about it? If you really think that I'm joking, then we can act as if we never relayed this news to you. Us of the Li family can just go home and sit back from the front lines, and that'll be the end of it. If the ruling of these lands change hands, these useless bags can become the new ministers of the new leader. Their ranks will be the same, but your Majesty's position will be, hee. What a group of loyal retainers, huh? They are very troublesome, one sharp-tongued, and the other with terrifying pressure. Looking at these two, if father refuses to deploy troops, a change of power in the royal court wouldn't even be improbable. Yunqiao is very much correct. That being the case, these are my orders. The Duke will lead the army as general and select troops from the central army. The advancement begins tomorrow. My body has weakened over the past few years, so I won't be able to accept such a responsibility. But I will find someone dependable to fill in the role of general. Please leave this to me, Your Majesty. Buller *P. Just from that pressure alone, you're probably already a martial king. What weakened body? All up to you. Li Chungyang, even if you lead the army personally, I would have still given you no extra help. Why the change? Let's see how you spice this up. Young Master Yun, you really did scare the whole court there. The student tryouts for an army have just started in Jialan Academy. Would you have any interest in watching it? Student tryouts for an army. Sure. Since that student battalion will one day become your most loyal subordinate group, I'm curious to see their power. Jialan Academy. Teacher. I beg you, let my brother sign up. He's also a martial warrior. That means he meets the requirements. I've already said that only students from our academy are eligible. Furthermore, your brother's face looks way too green. Anyone can tell that he's malnourished, so how can he defeat anyone like that? Me? Malnourished? I'll have you know that I eat half a goat every day. Do you call that malnourished? Ha ha. You're so skinny. You don't even seem half as big as a goat. Your brother has a lot of talent. Even within Jialan Academy, it's uncommon for young kids like him to already be a martial warrior. You should wait until the next semester starts, then you can sign him up to school. If you don't let me sign up, I'll bring my master here. Master must know a way. You even have a master? Well, unless it's the principal, it'll be pointless effort. Who's your master? Me. Master, you really do just come at the right time. This old fart isn't letting me sign up. Isn't that Li Yunxiao? What? That's his master? No way, didn't Li Yunxiao just become a martial warrior not too long ago? That's hard to say, he did beat Lan Xian with one move, that takes some skill. Skill? Phooey, he's probably just taking advantage of his family's prestige and wealth, and using it to get loads of resources and learn powerful techniques. If I were the Li family's young master, I would have already become a martial lord. Go cry more. Prestige and wealth mean skill. If he hears you saying that, you'll be a goner. Young Master Yun. Master, thank you for coming. Why you have disciples? This boy is really young, and is already a martial warrior? He doesn't even look 15. Why do you look so ghastly? Malnourishment? Which old fart are you? So rude. Greetings to your Highness Prince Yu, Duke Li, and Commander Bai. What? That young man is Prince Qin Yu? Whoa, that old man is the Duke? Duke? Isn't that Master's grandpa? What did I say earlier? 20-fold gravity room. 1 full day. Rong Ji, sign the young man up as well. Yes, madam. It's the prince. A big shot. Look. It's Prince Qin Yu. To all our students, as long as you perform outstandingly today, no matter your status or origin, you can join the State Guardian straight away, and be one of my most trusted guardians. Awesome. Here's our chance. We won't let you down. Great. We can become State Guardians now. If Prince Yu ascends as the future emperor, then won't we be his trusted aides? Teacher Rong. Sign me up. Don't push me, idiot. Get lost when you've already signed up. It's my turn. Line up. Don't push. Which pervert poke my butthole? Duke Li, young Master Yun, let's wait on the side. The name list should be out in a bit. I'm guessing that over 2,000 students will sign up, and the lowest cultivation among them will be martial warriors. A battalion made up of 2,000 martial warriors, their power alone will be enough to go up against 20,000 or more men. We'll head off to rest for a while, bring Ming Bai over. Okay. Boy, that gal's pretty decent. Her butt's high and plump, perfect for childbirth. Fuck off. The results are out, a total of 2,330 signed up. These include 27 martial masters, the rest are all martial warriors. They will be important pillars of our future country. With them in our grasp, it'll basically be having the country's future in our control. Principal Zhong. Teacher. Hoo-hoo. 60 years ago, your elders grouped together to form the 1st Student Battalion, fighting against thieves, robbers, and criminals, saving Tianjue from an imminent danger. Now, the enemy's main army has surrounded Shining Gold City, putting our country at a risk. We will learn from our elders, so I have gathered us here to contribute to the country. Jialan Academy Principal Zhong Lishan. Contribute to the country. Contribute to the country. This time's tryouts will be held by His Highness Prince Qin Yu himself. From now on, Prince Qin Yu will lead all of you to head for a glorious future. Li Chunyang is a marital king now. Prince Qin Yu, please say a few words for us. That old fart. Ha ha ha. I'll make 4 points today. 1. Anyone who signed up will receive 3,000 gold coins. 2. If anyone perishes in war, said families will receive treatment equivalent to a 5th grade officer. To those returning alive, another 3,000 gold coins will be rewarded and promoted to a 5th grade officer once past graduation. 3. For those with achievements, will become my trusted aides, no matter how many of you. As for my 4th point, for your student battalion, I decided to make Li Yunchao the commander to lead you into the heat of battle. No one is to defy him. What? Are you dissatisfied? Indeed, I'm dissatisfied. Unless he can beat me. Jialan Academy Minor Power Chart by Ching Feng. Same here. Jialan Academy Minor Power Chart Lin Yu. Young people have so much motivation, it's good for them to challenge. I like them. Young Master Yuan, go ahead. You better not lose and let people slander me. Both of you, at once. 1 versus 2. Academy Preeminent Battle. Jialan Academy Arena. I have a lot of things to do, also I wouldn't like to waste your time, so, the 2 of you, come at me together. Those at the top of the minor power chart are the idols of Li Yunchao. Might have defeated Lan Xian in 1 move, but he got lucky. Yet, he wants to do a 1v2. Li Yunchao is a mere martial warrior. He's a major realm lower than the 2 of them. Luo Lan Duo. Li Yunchao became a 1-star martial warrior not too long ago. How did he become an 8-star martial warrior? Li Yunchao, you're too arrogant. Lin Yu, you're amazing. Lin Yu, I love you. Lin Yu, you're so handsome. Lin Yu, will you marry me? So what if I'm arrogant? I have the strength to back it up. Talk about your strength after taking a few strikes from me. His spear strikes are so fast and so strong. His spear is like tigers and dragons. I can faintly feel the howl of a tiger and the roar of a dragon. Lin Yu can display this as a 2-star martial master. His talent really is exceptional. My grandson. It's pretty good, the tiger and dragon spear. Today, I will fell a dragon and subdue a tiger. Ming Bai, look closely. Didn't you always want to learn the concealed tiger fist? I'll teach it to you right now. What? He's blocking a spear with his body? Is he insane? He really blocked it. How is that possible? Master, you're amazing. That's amazing. Go on, Master. The heart of a mighty tiger, the spear of a roaming dragon. Roaring spear of tigers and dragons. Dragon roar of the 9 heavens. All right then, let's see if your roaring spear of tigers and dragons is stronger than my defenses. After training in the tyrant body tampering technique, the strength of the physical body is split into 3 layers. Body like glass, unyielding tyrant physique, the immortal golden body. If one achieves the immortal golden body, they can ascend to becoming a saint immediately. At the wave of a hand or a single step, mountains will collapse and the ground will crack. Body like glass. Defense style. He's insane. He isn't dodging or blocking it. My idol. This is what my idol should be like. That's insane. He can't be fine after taking that, right? Even if he was injured, he's still my idol. Li Yunxiao, you're amazing. No wonder the tyrant could block my constellation-killing sword with his immortal golden body. It is so powerful. Ha ha. A body like glass. Interesting. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I used to act so high and mighty. From now on, I'm afraid I won't get to interact with him anymore. He will only keep getting stronger and move further away. And I will only be able to see the dust kicked up by his footsteps from afar. Brother Lin, let's attack together. Don't think about anything else. We can only win if we work together. 9 Gates Thunderbolt Pearls. Disperse. Green Demonic Millstone. Green Demonic Millstone, subdue him. Roaring Spear of Tigers and Dragons, strike him with all your might. The two great geniuses work together to strike him. Even someone a major realm higher, a 1-star great martial master, would be hard-pressed to live. Lotus Sword Song. Now, it's my turn to attack. Lotus Sword Song. 10 steps, 1 kill. Song of Lotus Sword. 10 steps, 1 kill. Dodge. 100-fold gravity. Ugh. Ah. Who else is dissatisfied? Come here now. The second day Army Assignment Field. Old man, there won't be anyone else coming. Even without the Central Army, our current forces are enough for the march. Han Bo's father Han Qianfang. Commander Xiao, let's begin. State Guardians. You have 3 minutes to gather beneath. Make haste. Calling on all 5 units. Any disobedience will result in punishment for the violation of orders. Ugh. That's Xiao Qingwang. Li Yunxiao must have cured him of his injuries. His power is even greater than before. And what about it? Over 90% of the Central Army is under my command. Is he perhaps trying to gather all 5 units of the State Guardians? Let's go see. In the palace depths you're finally back, Xiao Qingwang. I can finally be at peace. Father, that voice earlier, could it have been? That was definitely Xiao Qingwang, the top martial artist of Tianshui. He's returned after 5 years of dulling. The Army Assignment Field looks like fate has charted its course. Father, do you mean it's Concubine Xiang's birthday tomorrow? Have your men prepare gifts for the palace? Concubine Xiang, isn't she Prince Yu's mother? It seems like the Li family will be stepping over our heads for many years to come. State Guardian Unit 1 Commander Gao Feng. Reporting. State Guardian Unit 2 Commander Wang Suguan. Reporting in. State Guardian Unit 5 Commander Xiao Chen. Reporting in. State Guardian Unit 4 Commander Luo Yunchang. State Guardian Unit 3 Commander Bai Mao. Reporting in. State Guardians. Reporting in. The State Guardians have all gathered. That's amazing. The duty of the Guardians is to protect our homelands. We must be meticulous and be prepared to die. 100 Battles country is encroaching on our territory. His Majesty has given the order to mobilize the Central Army. But currently, there are only about 2,000 to 3,000 people here. So your 100 or so State Guardians will participate too? The army numbers 100,000. Even though all of you are martial masters, it's useless. So the 124 generals of the Central Army will receive the death penalty for disregarding His Majesty's orders. Send all of your men to bring the 124 of them here. We will carry out the legal punishment right here. Xiao Qingyang, how dare you try to kill the army's generals? Qin Yang, as one of the generals of the Central Army, especially since you are a prince of the country, for leading the opposition and disregarding the nation's safety. You will also be beheaded. Why you are going to kill me? I am a prince. You're just an official. How dare you speak of killing me? Ha, ha, ha. Why wouldn't I dare to kill you? If not for Li Qingyang fighting for the country, claiming territory, if not for me protecting the country, Tianshui would no longer exist. Your Qin family is just a speck of dust in history. And you, what I am an 8-star martial king. Would anyone in Tianshui dare defy me? Killing you is just like killing a dog. After being silent for 5 years, not caring about what is happening around him, Xiao Qingyang is finally back. Roger. I've been under Xiao Qingyang for many years, and I know that killing intent isn't an empty threat. Right now, the only one who can save Qingyang is His Majesty. Does ascending to the throne really mean that I'm above all, that all officials will listen to my orders? Then what is my older brother? If killing him is like killing a dog, what about me? All 124 generals have been brought here. Did you think that the law can't beat numbers? Did you think Li Qingyang was a pushover? We will take your heads for that. In your next life, remember that even without you, Tianshui will still shine. Don't overestimate your own importance. You're nothing. Off with their heads. Spare them. His Majesty has issued an imperial decree. Xiao Qingyang, please read it. Read it out. His Majesty writes, Qin Yang and the other generals of the Central Army acted arrogantly by refusing the mobilization order. They will receive the death penalty in punishment. But since the country's in a dangerous situation, I will give them a chance to atone for their crimes. Although Qin Yang is a prince of the country, he did not prioritize the country's safety. He will receive 100 lashes as an example. Who? Phew, I can still preserve my status in the military due to my family. Other than Qin Yang, who will receive 500 lashes, all the others will be killed. Xiao Qingyang, you old geezer. How dare you defy the imperial decree? You are the one who deserves to die. Ugh. Ah. Ah. Xiao Qingyang, F for defying the imperial decree, you should be punished by being killed, along with your whole family. You don't seem to want to give me a chance to do that. Drag Qin Yang away and give him 500 lashes. Tell all of the vice generals to gather here within 3 minutes. Ugh. If they don't come here, kill them on the spot. All 124 vice generals have gathered. Very good. The first task has been completed. You're as vicious as I thought. With this, no one else will dare defy us. The commander of this mission will be loyal Duke Chen Dashing. Present the commander's seal to Chen Dashing, father of Chen Jin. Chen Lin. Father. Father. It's really you. You're still alive. How can you be a commander if you bawl your eyes out in front of everyone? Begone. Roger. Is Han Qianfang here? Yes. Father of Han Bai. Han Qianfang. You will be the pioneer of the left. You're in charge of 100,000 men. Yes. Is Chen Lin here? Yes. Yes, I'm here. Sob. You will be the pioneer of the right. 100,000 men. Yes. Yes. Sob, sob, sob. Is Li Yunqiao here? I am here. You will be the chief of logistics. You will take command of the 2,000 student soldiers. Protect our supplies. Logistics? The rest of you will be under my command. Now, let us set off. Let's set off. I'll leave the safety of Tianchuan to you. Don't worry, Prince Yu. I swear that until I defeat the enemies, I won't return to the capital. Dashing, be careful. Stay safe. Brother, don't worry. I've survived for the past 5 years, so why would I die now? What is the next city? How much longer till we arrive there? General, the next city is Sunshore City. At our current speed, we will arrive in 10 days. 10 days? Why did it have to take so long? What? You're bored already? Kid, what do you think of our troops? They're mad. Just mad? Sheltered kids really have no life experience. The faint killing intent that emanates from them comes from having experienced a battle of life and death. This killing intent can, okay, I got it. It has reached noon. It's time for you to take your medicine. Don't forget to get Teacher Yunshang to help you suppress the poison. Brat, I know you're an accomplished alchemist. But war is different, isn't it just killing intent? In 10 days, before we enter Sunshore City, these 2,000 students will emit more killing intent than those 400,000 soldiers. Do you believe that? Ha ha ha, what limitless arrogance. Do you think killing intent is like air? I'll swear a military oath, putting my head on the line. If I lose the wager in 10 days, you can kick my head around like a soccer ball. If I win, I want the position of Commander-in-Chief. You can do the odd jobs for me. A military oath is not a joke. As the commander of the student soldiers, you should know that there is no joking around in the military. Of course. But in these 10 days, I'll leave the protection of the supplies to you. I'll be taking the students. See you at Sunshore City in 10 days. You, Master. Young Master Yun. Attention, all student soldiers. Put down all the supplies and follow my vehicle at once. Father, are you really going to leave him be? Do you really believe that within 10 days, he can train them to emit a greater killing intent than the Central Army? They need to keep moving towards our destination too. Of course I don't. But he put his head on the line. When the time runs out, he might have sworn a military oath, but who heard it? Do you really want me to kill him as per the military laws? I'll just give him a good beating. Ouch, my body is aching again. I really should go take my medicine. Teacher Luo, are you all right? I'm fine. I wonder where Li Yunxiao got this treatment method from. While I'm helping you suppress the frost chi, I can feel my extreme yang chi being strengthened too. It seems even more effective than secluded training. Don't bring that brat up. In 10 days, I'll beat him till he's half crippled. Oh? You might not get that chance. Yun, you're taking such a big gamble this time. You swore a military oath. Even if you don't lose your head, my grandpa will beat you till you're half dead. What's so hard about manifesting some killing intent? What's so hard about strengthening some killing intent? That's something only you would say. You can only collect the energy after experiencing a real battle with real swords and spears. When you enter a battlefield, this energy will be released, greatly increasing your combat ability. Forget 10 days, if one doesn't personally take part in a battle, they wouldn't be able to manifest killing intent even if they're given 10 years. Then can't I just make them experience a battle of life and death? Attention, all student soldiers from Jialan Academy. Advance at full speed. Arrive at Sunshore City within 4 days. For the remaining 6 days, I will make you go through hell. 3 days later, outside Sunshore City. Oh, it's already nighttime. By Cheng Feng. I guess there are a few resilient ones, Lin Yu. The moon's really beautiful today. Come out, guys, look at it. We had to run nonstop for 3 days, but these wrenches could sit in the vehicle comfortably. All right, break time is over. Get to work. Okay. It's done. What's this for? Is it a formation? This is such a waste. Big shots like him have all the money they need. God. How many primordial stones and strong refiners did he need to activate such a formation? Didn't you see that the second-tier refiner Jiarong is with us? I know. This must be a massive recovery formation to help us recover our primordial Q. Is he really that nice? I spent most of my resources on this formation. Both of the formation cores are third-tier Xian weapons. The formation can help everyone here to become a true warrior in a short amount of time. Everyone, let's start our enjoyable vacation. This is. Ah. 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 Why, young Master Yun, what happened to them? I almost forgot. You guys should have fun too. Don't go in there. You have the cultivation of a martial lord and Jiarong is only a second-tier refiner. Since my ocular skills are still too weak, I won't be able to control your mind. Young Master Yun, about this formation, this is the Thousand Hallucinations formation. And there, they'll experience some very heartfelt and unforgettable things, some very interesting things indeed. Ji Ming, protect us. I don't know how long I can last, but I'll do my best. Yes. I'm Zhang Tao, top student of Sky Eagle Martial Academy. I've already opened 5 chakras at the young age of 13, and I have the potential to become a true martial warrior by 15. My biggest wish is to save enough money and to be accepted into Jialan Academy in the capital. Then, I hope to become a state guardian after graduating and make my family proud. I hope to support my parents, let them live well, and help my sister find a good husband. Why was the wolf inside the tree? Wait, this isn't right. That isn't a wolf, it's a beast. A beast wolf. Owo. Why is there a beast behind the mountains? I can't get away. Then. I'll fight till the very end. King Kong Fist. What's going on? Bastards. I'll kill you. Howl. How is this possible? Ah. Why didn't it just kill me? Now that I've lost my arms, how am I supposed to practice martial arts? I won't be able to get into Jialan Academy, and there's no way I would get to become a state guardian. How can I improve my family's life now? No. Ugh. Oh ho, you just missed the best part. The mayor's son fancied your sister, but they weren't a match for each other. So, we decided to touch up on some things. Sis, Dad, Mom. You swine. I'll kill all of you. I'll kill all of you. Kill? Ha ha. I was scared of you at first, but now that you've lost your arms, how do you plan to kill me? Beat him. Beat that trash to death. Ah. Warg. Strength. This strength is. And my arms are back? I also have these. Kill, kill, kill. I want to kill everyone. Everyone must die. What? Yua. AAA. 1,000 hallucinations. Illusions become reality. Yua. Ah. These students are reacting so intensely, I'm glad young Master Yun didn't make me go in. I don't want to experience those interesting things. Help me inside. I need to rest. Let them enjoy. Being able to cry. The next day. You rabbits, wake up. I had to burn purple wailing dragon incense for you the whole night. You really had a comfortable sleep. Did you guys have fun yesterday? Fun, my ass. Fun, your ancestors. He completely exhausted his soul power yesterday night. He recovered it completely in one night? What a shocking recovery speed. I know that you're all angry. Actually, I don't know what you saw in the illusory realm, but I can tell you this. If you're weak, everything you saw in the illusory realm might actually happen. I must never let that happen. Stronger. I need to get stronger. Although that was fake, your own determination is real. If you want to live well, if you want to protect that weakness in your heart, you need to keep getting stronger. You need to keep walking down the path of martial arts. So, with the remaining 5 days, I will teach you a killing intent technique that can allow you to rapidly get stronger. The nature of your sword technique is the opposite of this technique. But all martial techniques are interconnected. Everything will eventually return to the understanding of martial intent. You can take a look at it too. The killing intent technique is a technique that stimulates the potential of one's body with killing intent. It first appeared on a battlefield. Later on, martial artists discovered that and looked into it. Thus, this technique was created. Your own level will determine how much killing intent can strengthen you. This technique has 2 parts. The first is to condense killing intent, and the second is to stimulate your potential. Now, memorize this. According to the mental technique, if you train your killing intent enough, you can get more than 2 times stronger. Let's not talk about myself. If I use this technique to train soldiers, the value of this technique is immeasurable. If many people train in this technique simultaneously, it will be many times more effective. Is he really a 15-year-old teen? In 5 days, you will be twice as strong. The 30 of you who show the greatest improvement in your killing intent will get 1 second-tier pill each. Whoa! A second-tier pill? He's gonna make me make those pills again. Master, what are you doing? Hee. Let me break through to 9-star martial warrior with your poison. 3 days later. This is not bad. They achieved this much in 3 days. Looks like the illusions motivated them a lot. Young Master Yun, what is this? The God-slaying finger condensed with killing intent. It requires the deepest level of understanding of the technique. This God-slaying finger is flickering unstably. It's below the lowest standards. But it's pretty good considering they did this in 3 days' time. God-slaying finger. If this finger was able to solidify, how powerful would it be? Solidify? No one has been able to get to that stage. If they could do that, they should be able to kill even peak 9 heavens martial sovereigns in one strike. Make them continue training. The army should only arrive in 2 days. I'll go take a walk in the city. Yes. Young Master Yun, take me too. I've been refining for 3 days straight. Let me take a break. Me too. Fine. Call your older sister too. The 3 of you are coming into the city with me. Great. Ji Ming, stay here and protect them. Young Master Yun. My God, how many days has it been? He's already an 8-star martial warrior. Sunshore City is the hub many goods pass through. It is one of the busiest cities in Tianshui. Stop. 200 bronze coins each. There are 4 of you, so that makes 800. Pay up if you want to enter the city. If you don't have the money, you can't enter. 200 bronze coins each. There are 4 of you, so that makes 800. We need to pay just to enter the city? Is there a law that states that? By asking you to pay, we're giving you a chance to enter the city. If you don't want to enter the city, get lost. Forget it, just go in. Young Master Yun, they're blatantly abusing their power to extort money. That's illegal. There are so many illegal things. Do you think you can stop all of them? The subordinates will be corrupt if their leader is. Did you think that the money they collect goes straight into their own purse? They'll have to hand 99% of it to their superiors. These officials are terrible. Even if we stop it, everything will go back to the way it was the moment we leave. It'd be better to correct these things slowly, after Qin Yu takes the throne. Sunshore City, the largest pharmacy. There are way too few medicinal herbs sold here as compared to the capital city. There might not even be a single refiner in this whole city. Never mind. Please prepare 10 sets of these common herbs. There are only 8 sets of ancient orchid leaves left. It is the main component of body-strengthening medicine, so the demand for it is very high. Fine, 8 sets it is. Shopkeeper, I'll be taking all of these ancient orchid leaves. I've used up all of my body-strengthening medicine, so I've been waiting for these leaves. I am sorry, young Master Wu Guang, but these ancient orchid leaves have already been sold to these customers. Huh? Give me those ancient orchid leaves and that gal. Name your price. All right. We can negotiate, but I'm afraid you won't be able to afford it. Can't afford it? Shopkeeper, tell him who I am. Dear customer, young Master Wu Guang is the son of the Lord of Sunshore City. The man behind him is Lord Zhong Tai, a high-class refining disciple. Oh? Which great refiner are you a student of? Do you really know any great refiners? Well, no harm in telling you. How dare a mere refining disciple act so boldly? I follow the alchemist associations. Lord Jiarong. Am I the clown here? Young Master Yun. These are baseless rumors. They're definitely baseless rumors. I know Jiarong. Since when did he have a disciple like you? Lord Jia didn't personally take me in as a disciple, but I am close friends with his disciple, Shi Yuan. We frequently discuss about refining, so I can be considered a disciple somewhat. How could the likes of you know Lord Jiarong? Zhong Tai, why are you talking with these hillbillies? How much do you want for these ancient orchid leaves and this gal? Speak. It's pretty cheap. Just trade for it with your heads. What? You dare? Give them a beating. Both of them. You can't. You can't do that. Dear customers, please stop beating them. That's enough. If you keep beating them, they'll die. Young Master Wu Guang. Young Master Wu Guang, are you all right? Quick. Quick, send the signal. I'll kill them. Do you regret it now? Look at the power I have. I will kill you. The idiots counterattack. Where did these 4 kids come from? All 4 of them are martial warriors. One of them is even a peak 8-star martial warrior. These youths probably come from a powerful background. I shouldn't take the risk of capturing them. Team Leader Ban Bing Bai. Commander Ban, why are you wasting time chatting with them? Just hang them up and beat them to death. Send that girl to my room. I'll make her wish she were dead. Ehe. Do you understand what you did wrong? Get your superior to come out right now, or the consequences will be grave. If you don't get out of the way right now, the consequences will be even graver. Are you ganging up on us? Yes, we are. What about it? You mad? If you are, I'll beat you up till you aren't. Didn't you want me to get my superior? Please wait. Cloud-piercing arrows. The cloud-piercing arrows are the highest grade military signal. Run. Just run. Who are you people? How dare you barge into Sunshore City? Run away. The military is attacking the city. Inform the city lord right now. Inform Commander Ban. I'm done for. I provoked someone I shouldn't have. Wu Guang has finally met his match after so many years of committing crimes in Sunshore City. Who are you? Commander, what should we do? All right. As per your request, I've called them here. Let's have a proper battle. Who in the world are you? You. This is Sunshore City. This place is under the protection of the law. How can you mobilize the military for personal issues? Ha ha ha. When you have numbers, you talk with your fists, but the moment we outnumber you, you bring up the law? You called for a few hundred soldiers from Sunshore City to fight the four of us. Right now, I only brought 2,000 people to fight the few hundred of you. In comparison, we're the ones being nice. Commander Ban, let's begin. Stop wasting time. I'm very busy. The city lord has arrived. Make way. Make way. Please make way. I am the city lord of Sunshore, Wu Lientian. Lord of Sunshore City Wu Lientian. Huh? They're all kids? Which of them is in charge? Dad. You're finally here. Dad, it was them. Look. They beat me up till I looked like a pig, and even gathered so many soldiers to surround us. You have to arrest them and give them a good beating. What a stupid rich kid. Can't he understand the situation he's in? What would we be getting ourselves into if we kept following this idiot? You idiot. Beat them? Stop stirring up trouble left and right. You're going to get it from me when we get home. I am the Lord of Sunshore City. I apologize for not educating my son properly. Please forgive me. It's fine, it's fine. We're willing to talk it out. We can't make everyone keep standing here, right? Let's talk somewhere else. Sure, sure. This way. Let's talk in my residence. Do dangers or blessings lie ahead? Sunshore City, the residence of the city lord. Having a fight with Brother Wu Guang was also a way of getting to know him. Yes, yes, yes. It was a way of getting to know him. Guang, go pour him some tea. What is your name, brother? What is your position in the imperial court? My name is insignificant. I just heard that we were in a dire situation, so I got excited and decided to lead my brothers here to protect our home country. Amazing. As I thought, you are dignified and care about the country and its people. Guang, you should learn from him. Ho ho, I happened to be passing through this city, and also sparred with Brother Wu Guang a bit. I guess fate has brought us together. It's rare that a city lord is patriotic. I'm sorry, but I have a difficult request to ask of you. Please tell me. Everyone is doing their part for the country and its people. You don't have to be polite. Ho ho, then I won't. You saw it too. The 2,000 of us came here empty-handed, without any preparations. So I hope that you can lend us some supplies. Huh? Lend you supplies? We are short on supplies too. I'm afraid it would be hard to lend you some. Then giving us some of your wealth would work too. We can check out the neighboring cities and see if we can purchase some supplies there. Finally, we've gotten to the point. If you want money, just say you want money. Why bother pretending? You have charged straight into a battlefield for the sake of protecting your homelands. I was supposed to help you in any way I can, but I have always cared about the people and acted honestly. I don't have much savings either. What about this? I'll skimp and save, so I can fund you 10,000 gold coins. They're just a few kids. 10,000 gold coins should be enough for them. Ha ha ha. Just those cloud-piercing arrows cost tens of thousands of gold coins. He thought too lightly of these kids. How generous. We only have 2,000 people. We don't need so many gold coins. I'll just get my men to choose a few things. Brother, what does that mean? It's nothing. Have some tea. Come. City Lord, Commander Ban, let's have some tea together. This youth has a martial lord working under him. Brother, let's talk it out. Isn't this robbery? Robbery? You need to be responsible for what you say. If you spout bullshit, you could die. Brother, there really is nothing of value in my residence. What about this? I'll gather 100,000 gold coins for you. Wu Liantian, what do you take me for? I'm just trying to cover military expenses, and you're saying I'm committing robbery? If that's so, I won't remain courteous. Ouch. Arg. Commander Ban. If anyone defies orders, kill them without mercy. Commander Ban. Save me, Dad, this feels terrible. Heave ho, heave ho. A mere city lord has amassed even greater riches than our Li family's treasury? Young Master Yun, a mere city lord has so much wealth in his residence. There has to be at least 1 billion gold coins. How much did they extort from the citizens? If we report this, his entire family could be killed. Report? Report what? City Lord Wu is an honest official. He's not corrupt whatsoever and is completely broke. Did you see any riches in his residence? Nope. I didn't see anything. What about you? I saw nothing. The city lord's treasury is empty. If you don't believe me, go see it for yourself. Yes, yes. I completely believe you. You can't touch those, or you're dead. They belong to the first prince. If you dare to dirty it with your hands, your entire family will be killed. Oh, no wonder. So it belonged to Qin Yang. Then I have even less of a reason to hold back. We hit the jackpot. Ha ha ha. I've taken the stones and refining materials. There's quite a bit of treasure left. Split it among yourselves alongside the medicines and weapons. That will be your reward. Young Master Yun, what do we do with these two? Should we just kill them? Since they're the eldest prince's men, it won't matter anyways. Little brother, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Take the stuff. I don't want them anymore. We've already taken the wealth he worked many years for. Taking his life would be going too far. Keep up with your work. I'll return in a few years. Yua. Write a letter to the eldest prince now. I want those people to die. Lord Wu. Die. 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 Really? Haha, that's great. God is on my side. Quickly. Report what happened here to General Song. Go. Go. Set up camp here. Continue practicing killing intent. All men in position for battle. We really shouldn't have let that Wu Liantian live. He's already got men to go against us. Something's wrong. The defense brigade of Sunshore City only has around 5,000 men, and they don't have that many horses. What army is that? Young Master Yun, what do we do? That's definitely a real army. It has 100,000 men at least. The Golden Lion Army. Didn't they lose control over Whitehead Town? Why do they still have so many men? It's not just that. All of them are still spirited and prideful. Look at those war horses and gear. Does it look like they just lost a war? Did they perhaps flee without a fight? Who are you people? Who dared to rob Sunshore City? Golden Lion Army General Song Lacun. We are men who retreated from the front line after losing a battle. We made our way to Sunshore City to assert our dominance. You're courting death. A martial lord. Who the hell are you people? It's been a while, Song Lacun. Do you not recognize me? Ji Meng? You've become a martial lord? By luck. General Song, what is with all this? Since we're all under the eldest prince, why are you robbing Sunshore City and making it difficult for Wu Liantian? I'm no longer serving the eldest prince. Instead, I now follow young Master Yun with my heart. The eldest prince concerns me no more. What? Since that's the case, then I don't have to be polite anymore. And who is this kid? Head of logistics of the East Advancing Army. We went to Sunshore City to settle a supply shortage in our battalion. The city lord Wu Liantian decided to gift us with all his worth. What a great deed. When we return, we'll report it to the emperor to reward him heavily. We just received a notice a few days back stating that the capital had ordered the Central Army to rescue Shining Gold City. I didn't think we'd meet this soon. East Advancing Army? Why are there only so few of you? The course of the main army is top secret. We only followed orders to gather supplies. General Tsang. Following orders, what bulk *p, you dare to lie about military orders, fake publicity, and rob officials, such crimes should be warranted the death penalty. Capture all of these men. Kill those who refuse. Yes. Danger. The pressure of over 100,000 men. Kill. Kill. I wonder how you will die now. Everyone, disperse and kill them off one by one. Ah. Ugh. Ah. 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 What is this? All of these soldiers are martial warriors? How is there such an army? However, though martial warriors are strong, the most they can do is take on 100 enemies on their own. There's no way they can get past my army of 400,000 surrounding them. Well done. Everyone, use the killing intent technique, get into formation and charge towards the south. Yes. Kill. Block it. Block it. You have to block it at all costs. Ugh. Ah. Ah. As I thought, Li Yunqiao is a demon. He will become a huge threat in the future. He is the one commanding the formation. If we get rid of him, we will certainly be able to break their formation. There's nothing to gain by waiting. I'll keep Ji Meng tied up. You go kill Li Yunqiao. Senior brothers, we need to kill Li Yunqiao this time. If that bad luck charm doesn't die today, not only will we suffer, even our master might be finished off by him. Right. I find him demonic too. Junior, please rest here. The two of us will suffice. All right. If the two of you join hands, he's as good as dead. Young Master Yun, be careful. Everyone, focus on charging towards the south. Don't get distracted. Face two martial lords head-on? I'm not that stupid. Chen Daxing's troops should be coming from the south very soon. When he arrives, it will be time to fight back. You're trying to run? Humph. Trying to kill me? Kill your own men first. Nether swap, moonwalk. Ah. 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 Don't even think of killing my soldiers. That brat is so sly. He's using your soldiers as a shield. Get lost. Stop killing my underlings, or I will stop showing you mercy. We've opened a path in the south. Everyone, run out. Kill his companions. Let's see if he can keep hiding. Humph. Li Yi is casting aside his morals as a martial artist. Is Bai Chengfeng doomed? This is a piece of cake. Corrupting Spirit Disc. Bombard. Mountain Splitter Azure Wing Polearm. Chengfeng. Chengfeng. Die, maggots. Lin Yu. Lin Yu. Get out of there. Landuo. Don't go over. Lin Yu. Move it. Lotus Sword Song. Retreat with Chengfeng and look for Jiarong. Go. Finally stopped running? Now you can die. Stop dodging, brat. Take this if you're a man. How shameless are you? A martial lord against a martial warrior, and still complaining about dodging? Your gall is thicker than a castle wall. Damn it! I've already pushed the nether swap technique to its limits. If this goes on any longer, I'll die. Let's see how much longer you can last. Ahaha. Everyone, attack together and save young Master Yun. Don't forget who taught you martial techniques, shared goods with you, and picked you up when you were in danger. If you're still a man, then come with me. Come. I'll beat up whoever stays here for the rest of their lives. Ugh. Damn it. His methods will take both of us down. This bunch of people are insane. They're here. Everyone, do it now. The reinforcements are here. 400,000 men. Kill all of them bastards. Brother Yu, what are you waiting for? Help Brother Guan kill that crook. Humph. Die. What the hell is that? Ah. Retreat. Don't care about me. The god-slaying finger used up all of their killing intent and Yuan Qi. Only with that could they easily kill a martial lord. The good thing is that it frightened the 400,000 men in the Golden Lion army quite a bit, so they don't dare charge in. Brother. Bastard. You bastard. I'll kill you. Li Yunxiao is like my nemesis. I need to kill him no matter what. All of you. Stop right now. That voice is. Old 8, in a few days, you became less agile? Are you not used to missing an arm? I need to tie them down until Xiao Qingwang arrives. Brother. You damn bastard. Brother, it's Xiao Qingwang. Kill Li Yunxiao, quick. Let's see how you escape this time. It's quite tiring to fight both of them at the same time. No one can save you this time. Go die. What? You bastard. If you hurt half a hair on Li Yunxiao, I'll have all of you killed. It's too late. This is? His chi is rising sharply? Damn it. Not even this can kill you? Brother. How can I be content if he's not killed here? What is this? Was he an ape all along? That's absurd. The power that ape can exert is equal to that of a martial king. The demonification pill. It's the demonification pill. The demonification pill is refined with the blood and soul of demon beasts. After consuming it, one would temporarily gain the power of a demon. But it causes grave side effects. If you're not careful, your body could explode and cause your demise. Li Yunxiao, you must hold on. Ha ha. Power. I feel strong power. Li Yunxiao, we can finally end this today. Yes, we should finish this. This is? For quadrants elements? How is that possible? Only 4 quadrants realm martial lords can use this power. Why, did the wind pick up? This is? The winds and clouds rise. The great master has returned. The winds and clouds rise all because of me. Ah! Damn it! Young Master Yun. Yunxiao, are you all right? If Teacher Luo gives me a hug, I'll be fine. How dirty. You are still able to flirt with a woman in this state. Seems like you're really all right. Now, it's their turn. What's going on? The massive ape was the one that got hit by that technique earlier. How did it become another guy? Where's that ape? Did it get away? No way. I saw him get hit with that palm with my own eyes. How did I escape? I didn't even see him do so. I'm in deep trouble. Yunqiao, how should we deal with them? I'm the general of the Golden Lion Army, tasked with investigating and capturing the robbers of Sunshore City's mayor. On whose authority are you punishing me? No matter what, I need to come up with a logical excuse first. I'm of a high military rank, so hopefully they won't mess around. On whose authority? Tell him whose authority it is. STST, stop hitting me already. Stop. Do you know now? I know. I know. You're already a few decades old, and you still don't understand. Let your fists do the talking? How did you even become a martial lord? At least you will die knowing why you died. What? Kill me? You're going to do that? I'm a high-ranked official in the palace, and a general that defends one full side of the country. What about the imperial law? Would the emperor agree to this? Laws and teachings, they are worth nothing to me. But almost making me lose my life warrants a death sentence. No. Don't kill me. I'm a martial lord of the Four Quadrants realm. If you don't kill me, I'll pledge my loyalty to the fullest. Sam Lakun is no doubt a powerful and rare martial lord in Tianshui. If he does pledge his loyalty, it would help us greatly. Martial lord? On the path of martial arts, a martial lord hasn't even scratched the surface. On the path of martial arts, a martial lord hasn't even scratched the surface. Execute. Devoid of all remorse. Sam Lakun abused his power for his own benefit and colluded with the enemy. For that, he should die 1,000 times over. The main commander has been sentenced to death. Vice commanders, you're up. Vice commanders of the Golden Lion Army, Huang Hong and Hua Man, greet Commander Chen. You saw how Sam Lakun colluded with the enemy. I will now officially change the lineup of the Golden Lion Army. Do you have any objections? Assign us however you like. We will not object. All right. The Golden Lion Army will follow the original arrangement. Huang Hong, you will take over everything. The punishment for deserting a battle and disregarding military matters is the death penalty. This is a chance for you to make up for your past mistakes. Return to the front lines and protect our homeland. Make up for our past mistakes and protect our homeland. Make up for our past mistakes and protect our homeland. Make up for our past mistakes and protect our homeland. Sunshore City and the City Lord's residence. Ha, do you think General Tsang can get my wealth back? Of course. General Tsang is the commander of the Golden Lion Army, a great martial lord. I wasn't asking you. Commander Ban, what do you think? Getting it back shouldn't be a problem. But it would also be impossible to get Sam Lakun to spit it all out. Ha! I knew it. But it's still better than losing all of it. I hope they can catch those little brats and bring them back alive. I need to tear them apart piece by piece. Lord! Lord! The Golden Lion Army has returned. Have you seen those little brats? I saw them. They were among the crowd. However, haha. That's great. I will break every single bone in their bodies. Ha ha ha. Guang, Commander Ban, let's go welcome the army back. There's no need for that. You can temporarily take over all the admin matters of Sunshore City. Don't disappoint me. Central Army, the main commander's tent, what do you think? That's absurd. Is he still human? I have only ever seen the blue-black killing intent. The student army had come from serial killers drunk on blood. They are like gods of killing. An ancient legend has it that if a battlefield gets too bloody and cruel, the god of killing will descend. In the legends, the god of killing was engulfed in a blue-black chi and was covered in scales. You couldn't look him straight in the eye. Commander, is there really such a deity? That would be too fantastical. On the battlefield, this blue-black killing intent has another, more ancient, name. Ramayana. It refers to the power to kill everything. Ramayana. How can you and I witness the full extent of martial arts? This killing intent is also a form of power. There have to be masters who specialize in this field. Such a cultivation technique is rarely seen. How did Yun Chao learn this? He even passed this secret technique to 2,000 people. I'm sure an expert is helping Yun Chao behind the scenes. The Ramayana aside, he's only 15 years old this year, but he's already a second-tier alchemist and an 8-star martial warrior. His true strength is on the level of a great martial master. Even if you beat me to death, I refuse to believe that he doesn't have a teacher. That's right. The one backing him must be a pretty significant figure too. On the path of martial arts, a martial lord hasn't even scratched the surface. On the path of martial arts, a martial lord hasn't even scratched the surface. That person must be much stronger than me. Yunchang, you have at least a clue, right? If I'm not wrong, the technique Li Yunchao used should be the military-breaking martial sovereign, Gu Feiyang's Great Wind and Cloud Palm. It is rumored that Gu Feiyang took in 5 disciples in total. His eldest disciple, Hua Qianchu, rose to become a martial sovereign a few years ago. He is in the holy city of Snowguard. His second disciple, Mo Xiaochuan, is from the Mo family of Dark Iron City. There has been no news of him for the past decade. I heard that the third disciple, Jun Ryun, became the consort of the Guwu Empire, one of the 3 great empires. The fourth disciple, Haolian Chao Wang, has been in the city of mercenaries, fighting for the position of mercenary king with the leader of the Blazing Fire mercenary group. However, his efforts have been fruitless so far. The fifth disciple, Yang Di, is the one we're most familiar with. I heard that he has already become a 7th-tier, emperor-class refiner. I don't know if it is true. If it is, he should have already headed to the deity transformation sea. All of them are big names. They are people who have a great influence. It is definitely not Lord Yang Di. After what happened with Mo Xianer, he swore never to step into Tianshui ever again. The Guwu Empire is one of the 3 great empires. If Jun Ryun wanted to raise Li Yunchao, he need only give the order. Not even the Dusk Flame Empire would dare to object. The situation in the Qingge forest of the city of mercenaries is ever-changing. Haolian Chao Wang could not have come to a small country like Tianshui to mentor Li Yunchao. Dark Iron City is even further from us. Unless he reached the martial sovereign realm and could shatter space and time, he wouldn't have come to such a faraway place. Does that mean the one backing Li Yunchao is martial sovereign Hua Qianchu? A martial sovereign? Yunchang, what do you think? You're the one who understands Gu Feiyang the most out of all of us here. Commander Luo, who do you think it is likeliest to be? Why does it have to be among the 5 of them? Does anyone else besides his 5 disciples know the Great Wind and Cloud Palm? Of course. Although I have never met the 5 of them, I'm certain. Li Yunchao did not learn the Great Wind and Cloud Palm from any of them. Could it be? Of course. It is Lord Gu Feiyang himself. Gu Feiyang? No way. Gu Feiyang died on the Tiandang Mountain 15 years ago. Everyone knows that. No one on this land can ever kill him. He must have just suffered from major injuries and ended up in Tianshui some way or another. He must have also become Li Yunxiao's teacher by pure chance. Yes, it has to be that. It has to be Lord Gu Feiyang. My gut says so. That demeanor that would shock even the heavens. That contemptuous manner. Who else apart from him would be able to pass those down? 50 years saying that, military breaker martial sovereign Gu Feiyang is not only living, but is also currently hiding in Tianshui? There's no other explanation. If it's Lord Gu Feiyang, forget scratching the surface, a martial lord is like dog's asterisk T to him. If this hypothesis is right. If any enemies powerful enough to injure Gu Feiyang hear of this, not only will Tianshui get destroyed, but the whole of the Dusk Flame Empire will suffer the same fate. This topic ends here. No one is to discuss this any further. I'll say this first. If any of you were to publicize this information and endanger him, I, Luo Yunchang, will personally destroy them. Commander Luo, rest assured. I have good relations with the Han family and the Li family. We're basically closer than brothers. Xiao Qingwang has also received their kindness, so he wouldn't leak anything either. No wonder his medicinal techniques seemed so skilled and effective. He was even able to clear away the benumbing qi that accumulated on us over the years. Yunchang, you can rest assured. Everyone here is your ally HM. Reporting. General, we'll be arriving at Goodwater City shortly. Should we pass through or go around it? Goodwater City's Lord, Zhuo Hongguang, also works for the eldest prince. Going into the city will be disrespectful. Order them to take a detour around the city. Yes, sir. Hold on. General, young Master Yun wishes to let the army rest, and hopes that you will allow me to bring myself and the student army to go in and ask for some supplies. Ask for supplies? Have we used up our supplies? No, it's because, please wait a second, we're just borrowing some money from the eldest prince. Mimicking Master Yun, we will return them someday. That's definitely Li Yunxiao's demeanor. We're a lawful and righteous army for the country, and not robbers. How could we hold on? The fight for the throne is currently ongoing. By doing this, we can deal a blow to our opponent while reaping benefits for ourselves. Eh? You have 1 incense stick's worth of time. Go. We'll be done before that. I feel that the general is treating Li Yunxiao too well. In the past, no one would even dare to think about breaking the law like this. Goodwater City. City Lord Zhuo Hongguang is accepting his 27th concubine today. Many guests gifted and praised them heavily, and all wore happy faces. Goodwater City Lord Zhuo Hongguang. My lord, we are in trouble. A massive army has suddenly appeared outside. Maybe it's just a general coming to congratulate us? But I don't recall any encampments nearby. The east advancing army is passing through. We have come to ask for supplies. Mayor Zhuo, please continue with your day. We'll just help ourselves. Please pass that painting over here, thank you. How dare you? Get those people. Ack. The building got cut in half. Ack. Help me. Mayor Zhuo wet his pants. That hit was for the eldest prince. General, we can start moving again. Look at you. You must have gotten quite a bit. How many gold coins did you get? Goodwater City may not be as prosperous as Sunshore City, but it's still a major city in Tianshui. I'm guessing you acquired at least 1 million gold coins. 1 million? That's so much. We didn't get that much. It wasn't even a tenth of what we got from Sunshore City. You robbed Sunshore City as well? No wonder the journey here was so smooth. How much did you get here? I haven't counted yet, but it's only 30 million or so. If we consider the other goods and treasures. About 100 or 200 million. What? 30 million gold coins? 200 million in treasures? Not even a tenth of Sunshore City's? Even the whole country's armies put together only get about 1 billion gold coins of funding a year. How did they get so much money? I need to report to young Master Yun. Father, I've never seen so many gold coins in my life. He might just become the wealthiest in the country from his first war. I agree. I've been a commander for so many years, but other than what's in the military vault, I've never seen this much money. When can I retire and rest with wealth? God damn it. Then don't blame me for what happens next. Father, why are you looking at the army course? To see how many of the eldest prince's lands there are ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, just 5? It's not enough. We can take a longer route to rob 3 more cities. It'll take 2 days longer. Li Chanfeng won't mind an extra 2 days anyways. Yes, we agree as well. Damn it. Xiao Qing Wang. Chen Dashing. I'll be siding against you. Did another place get looted? I've only gotten to where I am now because I've been receiving wealth from these lords consistently over the years. Now, not only have my sources of revenue been cut off, but both the Central Army and the Golden Lion Army are gone. My power has left me in just these few days. How could there be such an absurd change? Was right. Li Yunxiao is definitely a curse. Ever since he gained influence and sided with Qin Yu, your power started to dissolve away. Get lost. We don't even know of Li Yi's whereabout anymore. Plus, that sly fox Lan Hong is also making his stand. Does no one believe in me? Your Highness, calm down. Don't forget about our trump card. Even if the whole world sides with them, we'll still be fine. Right. This is my biggest trump card and my only one. Very well. You guys wait. Let's see how I'll finish you off. 8 days later. The army arrives at Eternal Peace City, a small city on the outskirts of Shining Gold City. In the scale of a war, it only serves as an insignificant buffer. Eternal Peace City. I know it has been a long journey. Please follow me into the city. Eternal Peace City Lord Yuan Zijing. If the 100 Battles country wants to advance west, their first stop is Eternal Peace City. Once the main army arrives, I'll transfer all my authority to them. I won't have to take any responsibility after that. The citizens have already fled, leaving a ghost town of a city. We may not be able to accommodate 800,000, but there shouldn't be a problem with 400,000 or 500,000 men. Sorry for the inconvenience, I'm a bit late. Yunxiao, you're already all right? Shouldn't you continue resting? I'm almost healed up. In addition, I'm the head of logistics and commanding chief of the student army, so how can I not attend the meeting? Don't push yourself too hard. Your body is more important. Since he's a disciple of that lord, I need to devote myself to protecting and caring for him. What's up with Teacher Luo? Does she know of my identity? Impossible. There's no way she guessed. It's something no one would believe even if I said so myself. Everyone's expressions look very suspicious. Come here, Yunxiao. A young man like him is also a general? 100 Battles country has already surrounded Shining Gold City for a total of 27 days, with no news going in or out of it. The 3 small towns in front of Eternal Peace City have already been taken by them. If Shining Gold City falls, I'm afraid they'll come for us next. The 3 small towns are Phoenix Mountain Town, Soaring Phoenix Town, and 3 Suns Town. I've had my men check how many troops each town has, with the towns having a total of about 20,000 men. Since we couldn't break through these 3 towns, we have no idea of what's happening in Shining Gold City. We don't actually know how many men the 100 Battles country has. Shining Gold City, but by my estimations, they should have about 800,000. There's something off about this. We started our march about half a month ago, so they should have heard about it. But they haven't made any moves yet. Which could mean that they aren't afraid of us. They could even be waiting just to take both Li Changfeng and us down. If I were the enemy's general, once I heard of the news, I would have forcibly attacked the city and taken it. If not, then travel west ahead and occupy advantageous terrain, or else retreat back into safe territory. Their army staying there at a standstill just doesn't make any sense. Yunxiao, what do you think? I'm just curious, other than the 3 possibilities that Uncle Han mentioned, why can't they wait for us? Couldn't they just wipe us all out if they did that? You're not understanding here. Once we arrive, we have a definite advantage in numbers. Under those circumstances, they won't be able to defend properly. They would only dare to wait if they had an absolute advantage over us. What you thought of had considered their numbers, but not their strength. What if they were all martial warriors? 800,000 martial warriors? How did you even think of that? That student army of yours already has an absurd number of them. Does young Master Yun mean that we should take elite soldiers into account? Correct. If only regular soldiers, Xiao Qingwang's power of a five elements realm martial king can combat at least 100,000 of them. If the enemy has a martial grand master, then that person alone is enough to fight a million-strong army. It's just a hypothesis. I don't think it's probable. The city would have already fallen if it were true. To be honest, I can only think of one possibility. That the goal of the 100 Battles country isn't to take land or cities. Yunqiao has a point. Right now, we need to ascertain the enemy's actions. Scout officer, pick out 300 elite men and quickly investigate anything from the 100 Battles country. Report back if you find anything. Yes, sir. Yuan Zijin, take the city's guards and manage the background stuff. The rest of you, return to your posts and wait for orders. Yes, sir. Understood. Teacher Luo, we're already in the yard. I can manage on my own. Please go back. I haven't found a place to stay yet. Since this place seems large enough, I'll just stay here. Huh? I haven't found a place to stay yet. Since this place seems large enough, I'll just stay here. Ah, that won't be good. The house is already full, it's fine, young Master Yun. Teacher Luo can stay with me. The bed in my room is pretty big. Your bed is pretty big, right? Why don't I squeeze in with you too? I haven't found a place to stay yet. You bastard. You don't seem to want me here? No, of course not. You're very welcome. I'm just afraid it's too shabby here, and you won't be used to it. That is fine, then. Yunqiao, follow me. I have something to ask you. It's a small place, but please take a seat. Why are you locking the door? Huh? This is the noise cancellation seal that prevents others from eavesdropping? What is she doing? She wouldn't have actually guessed my secret, right? She can't suppress her love and admiration for me? Is she going to forcibly do the deed? Ahem. Forget it, my cultivation base is much weaker than hers. Even if I resisted with all my might, I'd still be cannon fodder. I'll let you get your way today. What? You don't dare look at me? No, I just feel a bit nervous. Looks like you're mentally prepared. Yep. I thought about it for a long time before coming to find you. Ho ho, as expected of you, teacher. I'm so nervous I could die. Come, let's hurry up. You. What are you doing? If I don't take off my clothes, how? Oh, I forgot. I'm a man. I should be more proactive. I should help you first. Huh? Are you playing some special game? Li Yunqiao. If you weren't his disciple, today would be the day you died. What the hell does she want? Can't she just tell me? Huh? His disciple? She thinks I'm Gu Feiyang's disciple? No wonder. I got beaten up for nothing. I am my disciple. Li Yunqiao focused on cultivating for the next few days. Although I was injured by Luo Yuncheng a few days ago, the extreme yang qi has been absorbed by my body, which was very beneficial for my previous injuries. As expected of the 9 yang true qi, the treasure of the heavenly night palace. Back then, Chu Hongyan said that, the first time a woman who cultivates the 9 yang true qi has intercourse with a man, she will leave a sliver of the pure qi in her partner's body. I wonder who will be able to get such a great benefit. In the monument of the world god, the other avatar of the soul shadow trained their soul power continually. This body of glass is pretty strong. It even has resistance to 1,000 bird pills. Do I have to start refining adversity-destroying pills? Besides, the 5 main ingredients of adversity-destroying pills are the scaled sound branch, rocky lichen orchid, heavenly universe cleansing crystal, mystic thunder blood, and profane jade fruit. Even now, I only have the scaled sound branch. I'll need to collect all of them first. The godly evolution technique disappeared? What happened in the monument of the world god? What's going on? The true soul phoenix? Is there really a true soul phoenix within the monument of the world god? How is that possible? That is a mythical creature of this world. Not even I have seen one, even in my previous life. No. It should be the shadow of a phoenix. Legend has it that true souls could traverse space and time. It could never be trapped in this artifact. But something so strange happened at this time. What the hell is going on? Within the City Lord's residence, what happened? We've sent 5 batches of scouts out, one after another, but we've lost contact with all of them. Everyone in the last 2 batches was equipped with cloud-piercing arrows, so if they were in danger, they could just send the signal, but they, too, never returned, and we lost contact with them. What you're saying is that all of the scouts were killed in an instant, and didn't even have time to shoot cloud-piercing arrows? It's not that simple. Every batch of scouts had 300 men, and were split into many sub-teams. They even scout for information separately. It's not possible to silently wipe all of them out. In all my life leading armies to battle, this is the first time I've encountered such a situation. It seems that my previous predictions were true. They aren't scared of us and are just blindly waiting for us. You mean, they stationed many experts in these 3 towns? Not only did they station experts, they have definitely set up an array encompassing a wide area. I suspect all 3 towns are within the array. Otherwise, it is impossible to lose contact with over 1,000 people. An array? Then what should we do now? Commander, a strange phenomenon has appeared in the sky towards the south. A strange phenomenon? Excuse me. Could it be a phoenix? Lord Yuan Zijing, where did the phoenix land just now? This is the same phenomenon that happened in the monument of the world god. That is Soaring Phoenix Town. All 3 of these towns are located at the base of the Phoenix Mountains. It is rumored that there is a phoenix in the mountains, but I didn't think it would turn out to be true. The Phoenix Mountains? So that's why. Yunqiao, what do you know? Let's go in first. The strange phenomenon in the sky is a sign that a great treasure will appear. This treasure is definitely related to phoenixes. This treasure should be the real goal of 100 Battles Country. What? Since this treasure appeared in Tianshui, we can't let 100 Battles Country get it. That's right. Send 800,000 troops as a distraction. This treasure is certainly exceptional. We shouldn't delay this. Order the army to attack the town head-on. That's right. I don't believe an array can trap 800,000 troops. Forget 800,000, I've seen arrays that could trap 8 billion people. But 100 Battles Country would never have such great power. We should approach this with caution. They must have something up their sleeves if they are acting so brazenly. We should scout the area first. You want to send more scouts? Even the most exceptional scouts could not return. How do we scout the area? This time, let me go instead. No. I disagree. Abnormally resolute. What about this? I will follow young Master Yun. That should be fine, right? I also want to see the treasure that could cause the strange phenomenon in the sky. That is not possible. Li Yunqiao. Are you ignoring my words? You need Teacher Luo's strong extreme yang qi to suppress the frost poison, or the poison will devour you, making you a burden instead. You can just get Ji Ming to follow me. This is a war between 2 armies. Don't try to play hero. Private sound transmission. Really? Yep. Huh? What did that brat say? Why so mysterious? Yunqiao, do you really want to go? Of course. Something so good has appeared. I have to go get rich. If that is so, I won't block you. Remember to put safety first. Just wait for me to bring good news. Young Master Yun, soaring Phoenix Town is right ahead. My universal detect was reflected. There is definitely an array here. Indeed. Detection, Demon Moon. There isn't a single living person in town. Did they all enter the Phoenix Mountains? That might not be so. The situation here is more complex than I expected. The corpses of the people in town are deformed. We need to be extra cautious. Young Master Yun. Why didn't he bring me along? I was the first. There has to be a limit to being biased. Feels like I won't get any screen time for a while. The town's been put under a barrier. It's probably why no arrows came out. Ordinary peasants cannot see this barrier, so chances of survival for those who went in are very slim. Young Master Yun, be careful. It's all right. Piece of cake. The 100 Battles country didn't even spare civilians. How cruel of them. My biggest concern right now. How did these people die? Those flesh wounds don't seem to be caused by humans. All of their wounds are very messy. It's as if they were chewed up by beasts. Could it be? Yep, it's monsters. Young Master Yun, what are these things? Each of them is as powerful as a martial warrior. First-tier monster, nasal bugs. They're low in power but make up for it in numbers. They can easily mass reproduce in places where corpses are numerous. No wonder they destroyed the town, it was to breed these monsters. It looks like a lot of them are just hatchling, so they shouldn't be that strong. They are but a few old bugs that have the power of a peak martial warrior. Even if they have that power, their numbers, not to worry, these bugs don't have intelligence, nor do they take instructions, all they have is ugliness. Fun for killing. Young Master Yun is also a martial warrior, but he took down 10 first origin realm monsters with one strike. I don't need the protection, so just kill them. Don't get too flashy, save some energy for later. This nasal bug has the power of the two forces realm. It has to be the strongest among them. Seems like we've been killing them too fast. He froze the second-tier monster in mere seconds. Not bad. Your sword intent is sharper than before, you'll break through soon. I'm grateful to be able to learn from you, young Master Yun. On Phoenix Mountain. Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Deputy Palace Lord 6 Directions Realm Marshal Grand Master Qi Jinzi. Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Hexagram 5 Elements Realm Marshal King Sun Shilmei. Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Hexagram 5 Elements Realm Marshal Kong Li Wencher. Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Hexagram 4th Tier Refiner Hu Yinming. Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Hexagram 5 Elements Realm Marshal King Song Qingtian. Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Hexagram 4-Star Martial Lord Su Pinghong. Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Hexagram 5 Elements Realm Marshal King Yi Shaoshan. The one who injured Xiao Ring Wang, Yi Shaoshan, makes his appearance. Is the mystery of the Phoenix going to be solved? Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Hexagram 4th Tier Refiner Hu Yinming. Su Pinghong, what is it? The 4 nasal bugs that I placed at Soaring Phoenix Town have been killed. Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Hexagram 4-Star Martial Lord Su Pinghong. Someone finally barged in? Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Deputy Palace Lord, 6 Directions Realm Marshal Grand Master Qi Jinzi. Hee, Brother Su. Your bugs were just second realm trash. Is it that strange for them to get killed? Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Hexagram 5 Elements Realm Marshal King Sun Shilmei. Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Hexagram 5 Elements Realm Marshal King Lee Wuncher. We can't afford to be careless. One of you go there and take care of it. It's just a few mice. Let the two of us go. They were my nasal bugs. I'll go. I heard that this time, Xiao Qingwan came too. If he entered Soaring Phoenix Town, I'm afraid you won't be his match. Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Hexagram 5 Elements Realm Marshal King Yi Xiaoshan. Xiao Qingwan has been injured by your extreme frost chi for 5 years. Even if he had recovered, his cultivation would have fallen by a mile. There's no need to be afraid of him. Besides, Su Pinghong has the mystic cloud-shaking thunder roar. Even if he really ran into a martial king, he wouldn't lose. Let's just sit and watch. We'll send more people there if anything strange happens. Yes. Brother E. You've been at 100 Battles Country for so many years, Master misses you. Back then, the king of 100 Battles Country did me a huge favor. I have no way to repay him. In the past decade, I've been trying to make 100 Battles Country a superior subsidiary country. Soon, the ranking battle that happens once every 5 years will commence. When the ranking battle ends, I will no longer have any regrets. I will then return to the High Palace and focus on martial arts, disregarding worldly matters. Brother Y1, after you leave, it'll be hard for me to find a good opponent. I'll be lonely by myself. Dusk Flame Empire High Palace Hexagram 5 Elements Realm Marshal King Song Chengtian. You're already an 8-star Martial King. I haven't been a suitable opponent for you for a while. At the foot of the Phoenix Mountains. I thought some big mice had entered, but it's just a 2-star Martial Lord and a 9-star Martial Warrior. Trash. You don't have to introduce yourself. We don't want to know. What a sharp tongue you've got. I'll send you to the afterlife. Huh. The Mystic Cloud-Shaking Thunder Roar? Right when I needed Mystic Thunder Blood, the heavens sent me a Mystic Thunder Beast. Ji Meng, keep that bastard busy. I'll face the beast. Roger. Even a docile 5th-tier demon beast is on the level of a martial king. Ha ha ha. But a kid at the martial warrior level is saying that he will face a bloodthirsty 5th-tier demon beast's mystic cloud-shaking thunder roar? Agile serpent, unseal. All right. I'll get rid of you, the martial lord, first, then go take care of that brat. Be a good little one, don't be nervous. My child, why are you so naughty, bullying and deceit? Why are you willing to do those, bullying and deceit? Why are you willing to do those? Be a good child, come back to me. My arms are always open to you, be a good child, repent wholeheartedly, you will always be the child I love. Roar. Come, my precious. My precious, do not fear. We are within the monument of the world God. I just pulled in one of your 3 souls and 7 spirits each. What's going on? This 2-star martial lord can stand on equal footing with me, a 4-star martial lord? I don't need to keep wasting time with him. Little guy. Eat that martial warrior guy and come help. Me. Ho. My hand feels a bit numb from stroking you. Motherfucker. What is this? Little guy. Little guy. I invested so much money and resources. I poured my heart and soul into this mystic cloud-shaking thunder-roaring beast. It's basically my most powerful asset and trump card. But why is it ignoring every single one of my calls now? You mutt. Thunder-shaking jade flash strike. Peach blossom sword intent. Impossible. Mutt. How did you even beat me? Little guy. Save me. Roll, little guy. Do you know how to roll? Curses. I'll let the others deal with you. Trying to run? Lotus Sword Song. Save me, uncle. Ah. A month ago, I was just a 7-star great martial master. My absolute ambition then was to one day be able to become a martial lord. Just by following young Master Yun for 1 month, I've broken through 6 stars and become a 3-star martial lord. Not bad. That slash had some semblance to the full technique. Young Master Yun. Watch out. The two of us are friends now. Eh? He took care of the 5th-tier beast already? With this little guy here, it'll be much easier to get into the mountains now. Dodge. How did they even tame Brother Su's little lion? 3-star martial lord and 9-star martial warrior? Trash. Brother Su couldn't even take care of such lowly maggots. He deserves to die. Are you two from the same clan as that lion tamer? You even speak the exact same way. Perhaps you're also called Trash? The Trashy Sect? I never heard of it, really. Do you want to die, brat? Sister, capture that beast. Once I kill those 2 mice, we can then finish it off. I heard that the blood of a mystic cloud-shaking thunder beast is a high-quality restorative. We could power up even more if we drink it. Brother has had his eyes on that blood for quite some time now. Brother Su's death just granted his wish. Decinium Bane Water Ring. Hold. Once a mutt, always a mutt. It's so easy to capture. Humph. Just stay put. Good boy, don't move, brother, and I will drink your blood later, okay? Done watching, kid? If you struggle too much, your blood will produce toxins. It's all bitter and sour, it's horrid. Demonification. You should worry about your own lives instead of wasting time on watching the show. It's too difficult to take on 2 martial kings at the same time. Grave danger. The immense pressure of 2 martial lords. This is one of the innate powers demons possess. After being trained, the entire body will start taking on a demon-like appearance. 2 martial kings. This is quite the pickle. Ji-Meng, take this strengthened origin blasting pill. After taking the origin blasting pill, I will lose my ability to fight for a period of time after the battle. That means that young Master Yun is in an exceptionally dangerous situation, but this isn't a situation where I should be wasting time thinking. Unseal. Peach Blossom Sword Intent. What kind of pill is that? It can temporarily increase one's strength by so much? Ji-Meng. Dodge. Damn it. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't even itch. How is his skin so tough? He also seems to be bigger than before. Humph. There's a limit to relying on medicines. You can get infinitely close to being a martial king, but you will never be a martial king. But in this state, I am a 3-star martial king through and through. Eat this. Earth devouring. The difference in power is too great. We cannot win. Let's retreat first. Either way, we got enough intel this time. Trying to escape? In your dreams. Young Master Yun. Use the technique you used that day to stimulate my potential. You've already taken an origin blasting pill. If you get more stimulation, you will die. If not, we would still die. This is the only sliver of hope we have. I only stimulated half of your tendons, but this is still extremely dangerous. Golden Needle Acupuncture. Try to control your strength. Don't explode. 5 Elements Realm Breakthrough. Humph. Evil ways. Eat this Crimson Toad demonic technique. Lotus Sword Song. You bastard. How is this possible? You trash. How did you block the attack I put my full power into? Take this attack with 120% of my power. Die. Bastard? Let's see who's the real bastard, you Toad. Crimson Toad demonic technique. My agile serpent. Couldn't withstand it. Kakeek. Now you can die. Cherry blossoms rebloom. What? 10,000 blooming blossoms. Crimson Toad true body, block. G-Ming, catch. That sword? Isn't that Brother Yi's benumbing frost sword? Why do you have it? He gifted it to me. Got a problem? You reckless maggot, you dare speak to me in that tone of voice? If you don't want to talk, then shut up. Bitch. What did you say, you little wretch? Do you know who I am? You want to hear more? Bitch. Fine, fine. You're way too reckless. I'll come over and kill you now. Calm down. It's already obvious you can't come over, why still try to act tough? If you dare to even move a muscle, your trapping arts will be broken. Then my little boy will tear you to bits. All right, don't stare at me like that. Your fake eyelashes are going to fall off. If you dare to kill me, then come over. Otherwise, just be a good girl and try to act cool in front of me. Don't make me look down on you. Damn it. So infuriating. Right now, G-Ming's burning up his lifespan in exchange for bursts of power. Sister, save me. I can't hold on any longer. Brother. He won't be in that state for long. Let's retreat and report to Uncle. Then we'll come back for them. It's catching up. Brother, do you love me? Since you do, then you can die for me. God. W.Y. Why? Look at yourself. You've completely turned into a massive toad. How could you let me suffer like that? I remember how your white clothes stood out in the snow. You gave me the warmth I needed. In return, I gave you everything you needed to flaunt your power and charisma. Among us six, you might lose to Brother E and Brother Song, but you were always the best in my heart. But no. You wanted to be stronger, stronger than the both of them. So you went to the land of monsters. Just to get these damn toad powers. You became nothing. Not a man or a ghost, but a toad. A damn toad. Have you ever thought of my feelings? My husband, a toad, do you know what the people say behind our backs? Damn you. Ever since you started training in that toad-like appearance, my love for you vanished day by day, until I just wanted to end your life. Ha ha ha. You're finally dead. Ha ha ha. Want to kill me? Come here then. Don't chase her. Little guy, take him down the mountain, through soaring Phoenix Town, and towards Eternal Peace City. Don't worry, I'll return soon. That is where the true soul phoenix in the monument of the world god flew. The true soul phoenix really is connected to a spiritual treasure. Even if a martial sovereign appeared, I'd give it everything I have. How could I give up on this? The hidden treasure draws near. Hu Yinming, how much longer before we can activate it? Not long. We'll need around 6 more hours. 6 hours? 2 days ago, you said it'd take 20 hours. There are still 6 hours left? You've already been here for a month. This is an ancient seal left behind by an ancient power. If it hadn't been worn down over the years, I wouldn't be able to decipher it even if I had 10,000 years. This speed is fast enough already. You. Martial uncle. This is bad. Brother Lee and Brother Sue have been killed. What did you say? What kind of people came here? Brother Su's Mystic Cloud-Shaking Thunder Beast is a Martial King-class beast. Even I would be a little afraid of it. Both you and Brother Lee are Martial Kings, but you couldn't stop them? There were just two people. One of them was a Martial Lord, and the other was a Martial Warrior. Xiaomei, are you kidding me? No. Not even I know how Brother Su fell, but the opponent tamed his Mystic Cloud-Shaking Thunder Beast. I've restrained the beast. Brother Lee was overwhelming the two of them at first, but that martial warrior used some mysterious technique and made the martial lord's strength rise to the 5 elements realm instantaneously to kill Brother Lee. What was that? He tamed the Mystic Cloud-Shaking Thunder Beast and made a martial lord exert power that could kill a martial king? Is that martial warrior a refiner? Of course, it's easier for a refiner with strong soul power to tame a beast, but how strong a soul power can a martial warrior have? How could he tame a 5th-tier beast that already had a master? Furthermore, I've never heard of a technique that can raise a martial lord's ability by an entire major realm. Either way, everyone, be alert. We cannot make a mistake in these last few hours, or I will skin you alive. That martial lord has been heavily injured. Only that martial warrior and the beast remains. I don't think they would dare climb the mountain. Who says they wouldn't dare? He's already here. What? I didn't think the opponent would have a martial grandmaster and a 4th-tier refiner. Where did 100 Battles Country get such strong forces from? Brat, come out if you don't want to die. If I come out, can I live? The Crimson Bird Divine Flames Array. Uncle, that's him. I didn't think he would dare chase us here, and alone at that. If you wanted to live, you wouldn't have come up. Since you came up, don't even think of leaving alive. Seriously? You're a respectable individual. You said to come out if I didn't want to die, so I listened to you and came out since I didn't want to die. You're going to eat your words? You've got a silver tongue. Even if you literally spat out silver, you would still be sent to your grave. Wait a moment. Spare his life. I have something to ask him. Hu Yinming, this is an important matter. Don't fool around. Fool around? Uncle, don't tell me you're afraid of a single martial warrior. What can a martial warrior do? If something happens, I'll take responsibility for it. Do you have what it takes to take responsibility for it? I have the highest authority in this mission. All of you have to obey me. If that is so, why don't you decipher the array yourself? You. Fine. If something happens, watch me skin you alive. You, brat, come here. What is it? Don't act dumb. I saw the expression you had when you first came out. You recognize this array? Array? This is an array? It does look a bit like an array. What do all these tadpole words mean? Looks like I was too sensitive. How could a 2nd-tier refiner recognize an ancient array? I only know because I found similar descriptions in the High Palace's library. You're pretty talented. You're already a 2nd-tier refiner at this age. Who is your master? 2nd-tier refiner? He's already a top talent if he's a 9-star martial warrior at this age. He's also a 2nd-tier refiner? Such a scary talent is definitely not your common kid. Telling you wouldn't hurt. I have to find a chance to kill him off, or it will come to bite me in the future. My master is the Tianshui Alchemist Association's leader, Su Han. As I thought, it's Su Han. Apart from Su Han and Zhang Qingfan, there aren't any presentable refiners in Tianshui. However, your talent is more than 100 times better than Su Han's. Learning from him could be holding you back. I am a 4th-tier refiner from the Dusk Flame Empire, Hu Yinming. Are you willing to come under me as a disciple? He wants to take someone of an unknown background as a disciple. His love for talent is showing. How is this shitty brat's luck so absurdly good? A mere 4th-tier trash refiner wants to take me as his disciple? His facade straight up cracked apart. Just as surprised, but surprised for different reasons. Hu Yinming, this is not the time to scout a disciple. Focus on cracking the array. Humph. Just stand there and think about it. I believe you understand how big the difference is between alchemy ranks. This guy's technique is crude, but he has already grasped the key parts of the array. He may be slow, but the array is definitely being cracked. As the array unravels, it will trigger astronomical anomalies, signaling the birth of a treasure. It's opened. Open. It's the true spirit fire phoenix. Is it really a phoenix? This is unbelievable. Humph, that's just a sliver of the phoenix's consciousness. It will dissipate, and the real treasure will appear soon. Oh, no! It's coming towards us. Even these martial kings cannot handle the pressure of a true spirit fire phoenix. What is this? Is this the fragment of the fire phoenix's consciousness? Then, does this mean we are now inside a part of the fire phoenix's memories? The fragment of the fire phoenix's consciousness is much stronger than my past life's consciousness as a rank 9 alchemist. There must be a reason why it pulled us into its consciousness. It can even materialize its consciousness. What kind of monstrosities are the ancient true spirits? The origin chi here is 10 times higher than usual? Is this the Tianwu continent from ancient times? What? Did we travel to the past? We're inside the fire phoenix's consciousness, so this is the ancient land inside its consciousness. We didn't really travel back in time. What do we do now? How do we leave? Leave? If my guess is right, the treasure should be hidden inside the consciousness as well. After all the trouble we went through to get in here, you want to leave now? Hey Brett, what are you looking at? That truly is an ancient true spirit. True spirit tire phoenix. Ah, that is. It really exists. I understand now. The treasure must be the flame of this phoenix. Oh, the flame is unbelievably strong. This must be the true flame of life that belongs to the true spirit fire phoenix. Legend says that the ancient true spirits are existences from the 10 directions divine realm. The true flame of life is produced from the origin of the fire phoenix. Forget about its power, the 10 directions enlightenment found within will make anyone go crazy. Look! The spirit is descending. Forget about leaving, we should grab this phoenix's flame first. Everyone, there are still some time left before the spirit reach to the ground. We should discuss how to split the fire up. Qi Jinzi is the strongest among us here. Even though he is our vice lord, we should be wary of him. Children, are you really afraid that I will take it by force? This is a treasure that belongs to the heaven and earth. Everyone has a right to it. You will all get a share. Don't forget, this is not the real world, but the consciousness of the fire phoenix. Everything here is made from its consciousness. The space. The space is changing according to his will. Those with a strong consciousness have the most power over the space. This means, I, Hu Yinming, am the strongest person here. Ha ha ha. The powerful soul power of an alchemist. This strength isn't something we can match. Stop right now. This realm of consciousness must have been around for tens of thousands of years. It's way weaker than it used to be. If you act recklessly, this realm might collapse. If that happens, we're all going to die here. Am I qualified to take 2 shares now? Judging by the power he displayed just now, it's certainly not something we can beat. Besides, we would probably also need his power to leave this damned place. You aren't bad either. It seems that you aren't an ordinary second-tier refiner. Who is your real master? I don't believe Su Han can accomplish such things. Why are you asking me so many questions? Do you want to give me a share too? Humph. If you want a share, fine, but you have to trade your life for it. Ho ho, the phoenix is here. Brat, What are you doing? What am I doing? Obviously, I'm collecting the true fire. Collecting the true fire? As I thought, you're courting death. What? Ah, how did a mere second-tier refiner like you manage to utilize the power of the realm of consciousness? We're both refiners. If you can do it, why can't I? I am a fourth-tier refiner. How can a mere second-tier refiner compare to me? Since you exposed your true strength too early, you'll have to die. 1,000 thunderbolts, blow him up. I am present here. Who gave you permission to rage a thunderstorm? The thunder avoided him. Disperse. How is this possible? Who the hell are you? The power of your soul is stronger than mine. This place was formed from the consciousness of the true soul phoenix, but I can still use the godly evolution technique as I wish. I'm brimming with power. I haven't felt this sensation for so long. Everyone will attack at once. There's something weird about this brat. Don't hold back. Use your strongest attacks. Martial Uncle. Profound viridescent divine thunder. Holy dagger of jade flames. Extreme frost true chi. Concealed rainstorm claw. Ho! It's been a while, my good friend. Transcended Xian weapon. Constellation impaling sword. Although we're in a realm of consciousness, being able to see you again brings back many memories. Constellation. Impaling sword. Worldly contempt. What? Our attacks were completely arg. Oh no! The realm is about to collapse. Can I subdue this true fire? Ah! Burnt by the fire. The treasure's counterattack. What is this? Am I going to die here? Impossible. I'm the martial sovereign vanquisher. I will not die here. Soul materialization. At least my soul will not be incinerated by the true flame. This is bad. My body is completely wrecked. Fuck, I can't even hide. I was lucky to have a second chance. But now, I'm going to die after such a short time. This time, there will be nothing left of my soul. I doubt I will have a chance to reincarnate again. What's this? This is the place where I died in the past, the Tiandang Mountains. Didn't I die? Why is my consciousness intact? This must be the Phoenix's memories of when it was alive. Whatever. I'm going to just follow it and look at what happened to the Tianwu continent in the past. This beast looks similar to the one I saw on the murals in the Tiandang Mountains. According to the texts, I think it is called the Black Flame Disaster. Space. It shattered. I was once capable of standing at the peak of the Tianwu continent. But compared to the power to shatter space with one strike, this is the difference between the heavens and earth. What is this black flame disaster? It could fight one-on-one against a true spirit, but it wasn't recorded in our texts. Just like that the two beasts fought in the sky for 7 days and 7 nights. So, what I saw is just a memory of the fire phoenix before it died. I heard that phoenixes can revive. So, why did it die? What should I do now? How is my consciousness intact without a body and soul? This is the Phoenix's true flame of life. The divine tablet? I'm still inside the divine tablet. Ah, my soul was reconstructed. Third rank. I've become a rank 3 alchemist. And this soul power, it feels as if there's no limit to it. Let me try and contact the outside world. Subspace of Fire Phoenix's consciousness. My body was reconstructed as well. I'm now a 3-star martial master. Risen by 3 stars. Risen in rank. So, the flame of the Phoenix was not trying to destroy me. Instead, it let me be reborn. Phew. The Phoenix's true fire was directly absorbed into my soul. I don't know if it was a stroke of luck or a disaster. This true fire is too strong. It's really hard to control. Well, I might only be able to bring out its full power when I become a peak 9 heavens martial sovereign again. However, with this fire protecting my soul, while I'm in this area, with the true soul gone, no one would be able to hurt my soul. Oh, it seems that I've returned to reality. I have nothing more to gain from this mountain. Humph, you're trying to hurt me while being so severely injured? You've become a 3-star martial master. I don't believe it. I can't just let you go. Oh, if you don't believe it, try me. Just you wait. When I recover, even if you run to the ends of the earth, the High Palace will shred you to pieces. Damn you. Oh, they're all from the High Palace. The girl, who was the weakest among them, probably collapsed along with the realm. Not even her bones are left. They were too heavily injured. It'll take them a year or so to recover. My soul and physical body have undergone nirvana. That's enough time to become strong enough to kill them. You guys were barely able to make it out alive today. You ran away in time. Young Master Yun. You came. Yun Xiao. Are you all right? I'm fine. What could happen to me? Where are the enemies? I'll tell you when we get back to the camp. 100 Battles Country's army will probably retreat within a few days. 3-star martial master? Why, you're a martial master now? 3-star martial master? There's a gap of a whole major realm between martial warrior and martial master. He crossed 3 levels at once too? You were still an 8-star martial warrior before the army set off. In just half a month, you became a 3-star martial warrior. What is happening to this world? How will I have the face to keep living? Li Yunxiao is definitely the disciple of that master. Who but him could produce such disciples? I was just lucky. Let's continue this conversation after getting out of this mountain. Luck. Under Chen Dasheng's command, the army of 800,000 headed straight to Shining Gold City. Under a pincer attack, 100 Battles Country's army was finally defeated. They returned to their country after suffering heavy losses. The army finally entered Shining Gold City. The two armies joined up. City Gates Tianshui's general of Filong, Li Changfeng, father of Li Yunxiao. For the past 15 years, I have definitely been the eldest son of the Li family, Li Changfeng's son. But for me to have to call him father, you brat. How could you not say a word when meeting your father? DDD, you weren't injured on the way here, right? Were you so scared your brain stopped functioning? Your body developed pretty well. You take after me. Are you hungry? Do you want Dad to cook you some noodles? Feilong's doting mode. Father, you're messing up my hair. So what if I mess up your hair? How dare you block me? I'll teach you a lesson when we get back. You really raised a good son. Did this little brat cause a load of trouble on the way here? I'll give him a good beating later. You're still acting. Keep acting, will you? Acting? How am I acting? How are you acting? Acting dumb, of course. You had such a good son, but you hid him for so many years. To think I treated you as a brother. Right. I get angry every time I see that useless kid from my family, but I would calm down the moment I compared him to Yun Xiao. But what now? How will I stay calm now? What in the world are you saying? Don't tell me you didn't know Yun Xiao was a second-tier refiner. If you keep acting, you're not my brother anymore. Don't tell me you didn't notice Yun Xiao's already a 3-star martial master. Huh? 3-star martial master. 3-star martial master? Second-tier refiner? Wasn't my son's body complete trash that couldn't cultivate? Why, you were really a 3-star martial master. Why, you were really a second-tier refiner? HM. I used to be, so pretty much yes. You brat, tears welling up, tears of gratitude. A heartwarming scene. You tricked me so painfully. The army stayed at Shining Gold City for 3 days, then returned to the capital in triumph. Li Chanfeng used the excuse that he was unwell and had to return to the capital to recover to throw the city's affairs to a few vice commanders, and insisted on returning with Chen Daxing's army. Helicopter parent mode. The medicine Jiarong fed Ji Ming only prevents his injuries from worsening. His chances of survival are still some. It's good that his life has been temporarily prolonged. As long as he doesn't die, I'll be able to save him with my abilities. It'll just be a little troublesome. A month later, the army returned to the capital. Their great victory shook the court. Everyone knew the matter didn't end with this victory. It meant that the decisive moment in the struggle for the position of Crown Prince had come. Those 100 battles country trash. I knew they were unreliable. Luckily, that thing has already succeeded. I even got some great news. Humph. Qin Yu, Li Yunqiao, Xiaoqing Wang, I'll be waiting for you here. Let's see how you fall from that advantageous position you're currently at. The imperial power struggle is entering the final stretch. Outside the capital, welcome platform currently, army is on the way back to the capital. When an army returns from a massive battle, the emperor always leads many nobles and officials to personally welcome them back. But this time, the emperor did not do so. The second prince, Qin Yu, set up the welcome ceremony platform instead. If the emperor doesn't attend the event, the prince must have privately gathered the military officials to his side. That's a heavy offense. If we do follow Prince Yu, we'll also be considered accomplices. But if we don't, we just get kicked out. Everyone who has eyes can see that Prince Yu will win the rights to the throne. Your Highness, it seems like the emperor won't be attending today. Humph. Father is not in good health, so today's ceremony will be led by me. All hail Prince Yu! 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 Has it finally begun? All hail Prince Yu! All hail Prince Yu! Your Highness, is this really a good idea? All hail Prince Yu! All hail Prince Yu! All right, quiet down. You may rise. Lord Su, note down all of the officials who did not come to the ceremony today. Yes, sir. Duke, how long until they arrive? About half an hour. All right. We'll wait here for this historic moment. What historic moment is important enough to make my brother turn into an excited monkey? His Majesty has arrived. I greet my father, His Majesty. Martial kings and above are excused from kneeling. As part of the royal bloodline, we have to make an appearance at some point. I only came today so I could see Li Yunqiao. You may rise. I hope you are well. Father, we can start now. Go ahead. Start the welcoming ceremony. Young Master Yun, you made the greatest contributions in this war. Prince Yu will at least give you the Duke title. Hee, That means you'll have two dukes under one family name. Once he is crowned, I'll be leaving Tianjue. Eh? Why? He has strong and definitive ambition. One day, he'll be a man of conviction and have his name be known throughout the world. Ha ha ha. Is that master going to leave Tianjue as well? Wherever Li Yunqiao goes, I'll follow him as well. If I do that, I won't be far from that master. Stop. I would like to welcome back the army as the representative and leader of the many officials present. Today is not only a day where we fought and won a war. It is also a day where the past is past and the future is everything. I will announce the heir to the throne. Wait. If father announces the heir to be Qin Yang, it would be hard for me to ascend to the throne as I wouldn't be the legitimate heir. Qin Yu, what are you doing? Are you stopping him from announcing who the heir is? Of course not. I just wanted to ask him 3 questions before the announcement. Speak. Father, I ask you, is the blade in my hand sharp? It is sharp. Second question. Father, my army, is it mighty? It is mighty. Such a blade. Such an army. I, Prince Yu, your son. Do I qualify to rule over the lands of Tianjue? A show of power. The conclusion to the battle for the throne? Am I, your son, Qin Yu, qualified to lead the thousands of miles of Tianjue? The land under this sky belongs to them. Please abdicate your throne, your majesty. 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 Qin Yu, are you trying to start a revolution? Our father, his majesty, has done so much for the country. This is the time where he should be taking care of his health. As his most excellent son, I should be worrying for him and helping him govern the country. Humph. His most excellent son? Who would believe that? Who dares to not believe me? Me? Lord Zhang Qingfan. Lord Suhan. You are out of seclusion? Qin Yu, you're really going wild. Your Majesty, I have come. Qingfan, it's great that you have come. Who are these people? Your Majesty, I will introduce them. This is the Dusk Flame Empire Alchemist Association's Lord Yuan Hao. He is a 4th tier, Lord Class Refiner. Ha ha ha. Dusk Flame Empire 4th tier Refiner Yuan Hao. This is Lord Wang Chen. Not only is he a 3rd tier refiner, he is also Lord Yang Di's direct disciple. Greetings, Your Majesty. Dusk Flame Empire 3rd tier refiner Wang Chen. This is Sun Jingzong. He is also a 3rd tier refiner. Greetings, Your Majesty. Dusk Flame Empire 3rd tier refiner Sun Jingzong. He is a follower of Lord Wang Chen, Martial Grand Master Su Xiang. Dusk Flame Empire Martial Grand Master Su Xiang. A 4th tier refiner. A Martial Grand Master. They are beings that everyone looks up to. One of them is Lord Yang Di's direct disciple, too. Ugh. You don't have to introduce me like I'm an outsider, Brother Zhang. I'm the one the Dusk Flame Empire's Alchemist Association sent to issue badges. Ha ha ha. After yesterday's examination, Brother Zhang and Brother Su have passed the 4th tier assessment. They have officially become 4th tier, Lord Class Refiners of the Alchemist Association. What? 2 4th tier refiners. 2 4th tier refiners appeared in Tianjue at once. Qingfan. I just got lucky, Your Majesty. Damn it. I had victory in my grasp, and was just waiting for Qin Zhang to abdicate the throne. But now, Qingfan, after so many years, you finally broke through. Your Majesty. That's great. That's great, Qingfan. Your Majesty, I remember that I started following you when I was just 12 years old. My greatest wish in this life was to continue exploring the path of alchemy. Around 10 years ago, I started to feel a sense of powerlessness. I thought that I would have to stay at third tier for the rest of my life. I never would have thought that the heavens were taking care of me and I could break through another tier. You just gained another 50 years of life out of nowhere. It's a shame that I'm not far from my end. I won't be there to witness your glory, Qing Fan. Congratulations, Your Majesty Qin Zhang. If either Lord Zhang or Lord Su are willing to stay in Tianshui will directly become a superior country without having to fight for the position. Qing Fan. Don't worry, Your Majesty. I will stay in Tianshui for the rest of my life. After all, Lord Yunqiao, who I am most grateful to, is in Tianshui. How could I bear to leave? Lord Yunqiao? That's right. The reason Brother Su and I could break through was all because of Lord Yunqiao's guidance. That's right. Who is Lord Yunqiao? Was there someone like that in Tianshui? Oh? There's such a hidden master in Tianshui? Brother Zhang, introduce me to him. Let me greet this master. Anyone would want to look upon a being that can help 2 third-tier refiners break through with just some guidance. Lord Yunqiao, are you present? I, Zhang Qingfan, thank you for your generous teachings. I, Su Han, thank Lord Yunqiao for your generous teachings. Lord Yunqiao? Why does he have the same name as my son? I just gave them a little feedback. Eh? The two of you were only able to be promoted because of your strong foundations. I am ashamed to receive your thanks. Lo Yunqiao? Lord Yunqiao? That Mother Fuker is such a committed actor. Having the same name doesn't mean you're their master. How shameless is this kid? Did that boy go through some kind of stimulation at some point? You stupid brat. Stop trying to make a scene at an event like this. This foolish grandson of mine, how dare he joke around? Even a martial grandmaster would be in trouble if they angered 4th-tier refiners. Scram, boy. Okay. My grandson hit his head, please forgive him. Lord Yunqiao, please stay. Please don't go, Lord Yunqiao. Thank you for your kind guidance. I said, this is all because of your stable foundations. You must remember that the path of a refiner is still a long one. 4th tier is just entry level. Nanny? Ha! What prideful words! Brother Zhang, Brother Su, don't tell me that your so-called master is this foolish brat. It's you? Master Yuan Hao, this is the kid I was talking about. This kid is a scam. He forged his refiner's badge. Yuan Hao. I may be grateful for you coming a long way to test my skills, but if you so dare to dishonor Lord Yunqiao, don't blame me for cutting ties with you. Sun Jingzong, I was the one who gave Lord Yunqiao his badge. How could it be forged? Tianshui's Alchemist Association is only capable of issuing 2nd-tier badges. If it weren't for those restrictions, Lord Yunqiao would have been worthy of even a 5th-tier badge. 2 4th-tier refiners have been trolled by a child. How funny is that? Gaining a refiner's badge by forging or cheating, according to the law, must be executed. And you Master Su Han, you'll also face some consequences. Sun Jingzong. What? Are you saying that my 2nd-tier badge is fake? Of course. Fine. I'll face you in a competition today. If you lose, it would mean that your badge is also fake. You? You dare compete against me? Since you're so confident, how about we make a bet? What kind of bet? The loser will have to face the entire army, all the scholars and officials, kneel and kowtow loudly 3 times. In addition, if we were to meet each other in public in the future, they must bow and make way for them. Also, you've been freeloading in our family for so many years, so the valuables you've earned from us must also be part of the bet. Master Yuan Hao will be the judge. How about that? What? A great 3rd-tier refiner is scared of me? A bet it is then. Why would I be scared of you? Humph. Here's my storage ring. We'll provide the items for your part of the wager, Lord Yunqiao. I can pay myself. Don't worry, I'll wager something more valuable than he did. Could it be that this kid is secretly a master? But no matter how far-fetched, it'd be impossible for a 15-year-old kid to defeat the third-tier refiner, Sun Jingzong. How should we start this competition? How about we let Lord Yuan Hao set the challenge? It'll be fair that way. No need for such fuss. Just choose the subject you're best at. I'll take it on, no problem. What? Li Yunqiao, do you really understand how alchemy works? You should know that alchemy has specializations. Even if I might not be Jingzong's opponent in some specific areas. You'll find out in a moment. Today, I want him to kowtow 3 times in front of these people, whether he likes it or not. Such arrogant words. All right, Jingzong, set the test. Sure, let's compete on pill refinement. But it'll be refining third-tier pills. What? Li Yunqiao has a second-tier refiner's badge, meaning that he has at most a second-tier refiner's soul power. But the competition's on refining a third-tier pill? How can a well-respected refiner say something like that? Is that even humane? Hee. Sun Jingzong, you're an embarrassment to all refiners. Humph. If you still have a smidge of a refiner's pride, then you'll pick a fair challenge against Lord Yunqiao. What? If you're nervous, then admit defeat and kneel now. Let's start already. I'm too lazy to waste my talents on a monkey. You. Listen up. We'll be refining a third-tier pill. You don't need to repeat your shamelessness. You've already exposed your immorality to everyone here. Are there any other rules? Speak up. Don't try something stupid later. We can't embarrass the Alchemist Association anymore. Why you? No other rules. Any third-tier pill will do. If you refine the same type of pill, we'll compare their potency. If different, we'll compare the purity. Let's start. The time limit will be 2 hours. Qin Yang's biggest supporter has always been the 4th-tier refiner Zhang Qingfan, but he respects Li Yunqiao more than anyone else. As long as Li Yunqiao speaks for me, even if Zhang Qingfan doesn't change his mind, my position will be much more stable. I must borrow Sun Jingzong's prowess to get rid of this pain in my ass, Li Yunqiao, once and for all. So he's been hiding so much. I should laugh at myself for defending him so much when I was in the academy. I want to see how a fake refiner like you will refine anything. I want to refine a 7-turn Bod High pill. I'll need red dawn grass, white sunstone, scorpion stinger, aurora water, spiked parrot leaf, and Bod High figure Lord Yuan Hao. Please prepare 3 sets of ingredients. Bod High pills are the best for showing a refiner's abilities. 3 turns makes a pill, 5 increases its tier, 7 makes it a 3rd tier. So a 7-turn pill will have a massive difference from that of a 3 or 5-turn pill. What about you, Li Yunqiao? At his age, even being capable of refining a 1st-tier pill would make him a heavenly genius. I'll do the same as him, so it'll be easier to compare. However, I'll only need 1 set of ingredients. What? You should be at least some. What reasonable when joking around, the techniques of refinement are mysterious and unpredictable. Even I don't dare to say 1 attempt is enough. If I were you, I wouldn't dare either. Fine, up to you. I want to see how your pride brings about your downfall. That foolish brat only wants 1 set? He's pretty much courting death. A 3rd-tier green tripod. Jingzong, you really collected a lot of treasures. Hee. I had to spend so much to get this guy. Brat, you can die happily after losing to my treasured tripod. You're crazy. No. I can't let him get the best of me. He must be trying to get me angry to mess up my refinement. Yes, that must be the case. I'm not angry. Hee. Your plans failed. Haha, he's laughing even though I called him crazy. He really is crazy. What? Stop with your nonsense. If you're so good, prove your abilities. Refinement competition, begin. Red Dawn grass, 50 years old. Extracting liquids. White sunstone, 70% purity. Use yuan energy to remove impurities. Scorpion stinger, 70 years old. Green wolf demon fire? Jingzong, you're really rich. Hee hee hee. It's still worth nothing compared to your soul-burning stinging fire. Ha ha. WH, what are you doing? Aren't we competing? Why are you eating? Master Yuan Hao, mark him as a loss. Are you senile? The time limit is 2 hours. Can't I relax and have some fruits to replenish my energy? Jingzong, focus on your task. It's not a loss until time's up. I'll let you play your game now, but I want to see you kowtow and crying in front of me when I win. Sheesh. You're really crazy. Damn it. Rise. Condense. 3 turns, first tier, 5 turns, second tier. 6 turns, just 1 more to go. 7 turns, condense. I'm 1 step away from success. Today's refinements have been pretty smooth sailing. I didn't think I could succeed with 1 attempt. What's going on? Why did my soul powers suddenly disperse? Why did this happen? No. It better condense. What's happening? I'm only 1 turn away. Was I mistaken? There's no way he can fool around with me watching him. Su Xiang. Yes, Master Yuan. Ugh. If that exploded near us, most of the officials here would probably have gone to meet Yama already. So watching a refinement process isn't all that fun or exciting, it's too dangerous. What? Dummy. You think you're so amazing, getting to start refining first? You're back to square one now, aren't you? Just like me here. You. Both of you, there's not much time left. Please spend it wisely. Lord Yunxiao, are you just going to watch from start to end? Red Dawn grass, 50 years old. White sunstone, 70% purity. Use yuan energy to remove impurities. Scorpion stinger, 70 years old. Heh, who said so? I'll open your eyes. Watch closely. Arm curls. 1, 2, 3, hee. Lunges. 1, 2, 3, hee. Waist turn. 1, 2, 3, hee. Joint loosening. 1, 2, 3, hee. Spin to the left, twist to the right, hee. All right, I'm done warming up. Time to start refining. Lord Yunxiao, please use my pill tripod. A 3rd-tier purple tripod. A refiner's level will still be based on one's own strength, but the effects from the equipment are still massive. That purple tripod is definitely way better than my green tripod. No need, just put it away. But this brat doesn't even want a 3rd-tier tripod? Does he have a 4th-tier one? Lord Yuan, lend me 10 high-grade yuan stones. My possessions are all in your hands. Impossible. Even if he has one, he wouldn't be able to use it. This young man is just messing around. When he loses, he'll definitely try to make an excuse saying he didn't lose. However, I am the judge. I want to see what kind of trump card he has. Here. Is he trying to play tricks? This is mysterious refining methods. Why did it make Wang Chen panic? As I thought. Lord Yang Di uses this yuan stone array condensing technique frequently, and his movements are practically identical to the ones this youth is displaying. No. This youth's movements seem smoother and he is performing them with greater ease. But how is this possible? Many years ago, when Lord Yamdi gave a lecture and answered questions, he demonstrated this technique. Could this youth be Lord Yamdi's disciple? Just you wait and see, you toads in a well. How dare you disregard young Master Yun? After this, the entire world of alchemy in the Dusk Flame Empire will be shaken up. How is that possible? He could hide his power under the scrutiny of my fourth-tier universal detect? What? He isn't sorting the ingredients, purifying them, or controlling the fire's strength. He doesn't even need a tripod? He's just burning the ingredients? I shouldn't get distracted. I can't get distracted. This brat is just messing around in order to disturb my state of mind. I can't fall for it. This fire control technique. Right. This is the fire control technique that Lord Gu Feiyan created, the Symphony of Fire. Then he is Master never mentioned having such a disciple. Could he be Martial Uncle Jun Ryun's disciple? That's not possible. The Guwu Empire is thousands of miles away. Furthermore, if he were really Lord Jun Ryun's disciple, he wouldn't be hiding in such an insignificant country. It's him, it has to be him. The one backing Yunqiao has to be that Lord. Lord Yuan Hao, who do you think will win this contest? Right now, it could go either way. I think Lord Sun Jingzong is still going to win. Though Li Yunqiao has good techniques, he only has first-tier soul power. How can he refine a 7? Second-tier soul power. 3-turn bod high pill. What's going on? Was he suppressing his soul power the whole time? The process to turn a pill from 3-turn to 5-turn requires second-tier soul power. It becomes a second-tier pill after 5 turns. Is he going to try to bring it to 3rd tier? He is exerting such fine control over his soul power. Even I can't tell how powerful he is. Does such an amazing technique even exist? My master once said a great refiner can use his soul power only where it is necessary, without wasting any of it. So when a normal refiner can only refine 1 pill, a refiner of the same tier who can keep their soul power from being wasted can refine at least 3 pills. He is absolutely right. Look at Li Yunqiao's expression. He is already at 4 turns, yet he looks calm and composed, as if he doesn't even care. But although Sun Jingzong is at 5 turns, it seems that he is almost at his limit. However, this is a profound soul power control technique. Even my master is only at entry level. How can this 15-year-old teen know and apply it? 5 turns, 3rd tier. He's going for 3rd tier. I'm fighting till the end. The Tai Thunder Talisman. Is he going to use thunderbolts to condense the pill? Thunderbolts? The Tai Thunder Talisman is a 5th-tier Jade Talisman. Its value is immeasurable. It is a precious treasure that can raise the tier of an item with thunderbolts. If a refined product is over 5th tier, it defies the heavens, and the heavens will not tolerate it. When it is being refined, a natural phenomenon will happen, and thunderbolts will be generated. That is how the legend about the thunderbolts goes. That brat has already entered the 6th-turn stage. I'm fighting to the bitter end. So the greatest challenge for an item 5th tier or above doesn't stem from the weakness of the refiner's soul power, but its ability to withstand the thunderbolts. And the Tai Thunder Talisman is a trace of that thunder, a strong refiner separated by force. Such a Jade Talisman can be directly used when refining a low-tier item. It can raise the tier of an item with the power of thunderbolts. It is also very safe to use. Low-tier refiners see it as a precious treasure. I'm at 8 turns. Li Yunqiao is going to lose. This bod high pill has entered the 8-turn level, and it is still being tampered by the thunderbolts. Even if it didn't reach 9 turns and become a 4th-tier pill, it wouldn't be much weaker than that. Though Li Yunqiao lost, it is a glorious defeat. Unfortunately, he bet too much. Ha ha. It succeeded. Youths are rash and impatient. After gaining a bit of skills, they act all arrogant. It's good to let him face some setbacks. Ha ha. It's a peak 8-turn Bodhi pill. Brat, unless you can refine a 9-turn, 4th-tier Bodhi pill, you've lost. The opponent brought out the hacks. How can he escape this bleak situation? Although you ruined a 3rd-tier green tripod, you managed to refine a peak 3rd-tier pill, so it was worth it. If you understand the process, you might not be far from breaking through. Since one was breaking through so easy. However, I did indeed understand some new things through this refinement. Young Master Yun. He refined a bod high pill to 7 turns without using a pill tripod? At such a young age, too. He really is a scary talent that only appears once in 10,000 years. It's a pity. Yeah. Right now, I can barely beat him, but what about 5 or 10 years later? Lord Yuan Hao, do you think he can get the pill to 8 turns? The flames in the array beneath him have started weakening. It seems like they are about to burn out. He also has to use his soul power to condense the pill and control the flames at the same time. There isn't much hope. If he had accepted Lord Zhang Qingfan's 3rd-tier purple tripod, getting to 8 turns wouldn't be much of a challenge. Unfortunately, he was too arrogant. What? Is he trying to use Yuan Qi flames to forcibly increase the bod high pill's tier? He could get it to 8 turns like this, but the flames will go out. How will he condense the pill? And even if he somehow managed to condense it, without strong elemental powers, it would be very difficult to keep the 8-turn pill in shape. He must have realized that Lord Sun refined a peak 8-turn bod high pill and decided to give it everything he's got. A ray of hope? Could he really get to 4th tier like this? Yeah, he's in a situation where he cannot win. What is he thinking? 8 turns. He raised the level of the bod high pill to 8 turns barehanded. His talent is almost demonic. He's trying to substitute Yuan flames with true Yuan? He isn't going to condense the pill yet? He's really putting everything on the line. Su Xiang, be on standby. If an 8-turn bod high pill explodes, the impact would be far greater than a 7-turn one. Yes, Lord Yuan Hao. Ha! This is the limit of what the true chi of a 3-star martial master can do. Next, I just need to condense the pill. If I want to beat his peak 8-turn pill, I'll have to test that thing out. A mere 3rd-tier refiner dares to show off in my face? Today, I'll teach you such a harsh lesson that by the time I'm done, you won't even be able to recognize your mother. What kind of flames are those? The demonic flames in my body are showing fear. This is the pressure from flames of a higher tier. This is the first time I am using the Phoenix's true fire. With my current abilities, I cannot control it. I am just gently prodding the silhouette of the flames, or in other words, the projection of the divine flames falling on the void. True fire pill refinement. Condense. A natural phenomenon? A 3rd-tier pill can cause a natural phenomenon to occur? In theory, a pill of this tier cannot cause a natural phenomenon. Although the thunderbolts were multiple times weaker than the normal thunderstorm, it was definitely caused by the pill being condensed. Did the Phoenix's true fire cause a thunderstorm? What level is that pill at? Even if it was 4th tier, it wouldn't cause thunderbolts to strike. Refining and condensing a pill in this manner is something even I can't do. And the only difference between me and a 5th-tier refiner is the ability to invoke the power of the heavens and use thunderbolts to condense pills. A youth did something that I couldn't figure out for so many years. Lord Yunqiao, Can you let me see your Bod High pill? You're the judge, Lord Yuan Hao. Of course you can. Lord Yunqiao, why does your pill have patterns in 2 different colors? And what is with those thunderbolts at the end of the refinement? That isn't a normal thunderstorm. Hee, I don't know either. It's my first time refining a 3rd-tier pill in this life. What? It's your first time refining a 3rd-tier pill? Lord Yuan Hao, what are the results? Who won? Lord Yunqiao is the winner. What? How is that possible? My pill is a peak 8-turn pill. It's the strongest pill below 4th tier. Look carefully, Lord Yuan Hao. Even if his pill is a peak 8-turn pill too, it's at most a tie. Your Bod High pill is certainly a peak 8-turn one, but Lord Yunqiao's pill is a quasi 4th tier. That's impossible. Quasi 4th tier pills are formed when a mistake is made when refining a 4th tier pill, so it could not reach 4th tier. Although they aren't 4th tier, only a 4th tier refiner can refine one. That brat is evidently only 3rd tier. Lord Yuan Hao, are you conspiring with that brat? Sun Jingzong, what are you saying? Ho, didn't I tell you? He'll definitely be making excuses when the results come out. That's why I made you, Lord Yuan Hao, the judge. These are your belongings and winnings, Lord Yunqiao. Ah. Thank you, Lord Yuan. If you lost the bet, you have to admit defeat. Now, you have to kneel down and kowtow. I was originally planning to ask for mercy on behalf of him, but he slandered me in front of close to 1 million people. He was courting death. My career as a refiner pill. Kneel down now. Everyone is waiting. If you don't, I will ask Su Xiang to help you. But, The first bow is for baring your teeth at me. This kid, he's not a simple rank 3 martial master. The second bow is for stealing half of our family's fortune. The third bow. Who asked you? Forget it. If it wasn't for him, your Uncle Li would have died long ago. Let's just forget it. A bully can also be bullied. I will let you go because Gramps said so. Don't let me catch you again. Master Yunqiao, you don't need to care about these types of people. He insulted you, picked an unfair topic, and even tried to shamelessly wriggle himself out of the bet. He's a disgrace to the Alchemist Association. Today's competition was sufficient to prove your capabilities as a ranked 3 alchemist. I'm an examiner from the Huwu Empire's Alchemist Association. This is a rank 3 alchemist badge. Please accept it, Master Yunqiao. Thank you, Master Yuan Hao. You're the most talented man I've ever seen in my life. You have a great future ahead of you. It's my honor to give you this rank 3 alchemist badge. Thank you. Please don't call me Master. I can never get used to it. I prefer to be called Young Master Yun. Young Master Yun, you are younger than me, but I really hope that I can stay in the Tianshui Kingdom to learn from you. Are you Yang Di's disciple? How is Yang Di at the moment? I previously guessed that Li Yunqiao must be Jun Ryun's disciple, but if that's true, why did he call Yang Di by his name? He should have called him Shu, right? But he is referring to Master like an old friend. Are they friends? But he is so young. He's good. Master went to Washenhide a few months ago. Oh? Haha. Does that mean that he is confident enough to break into the 7th stage? Yes. Master comes from the Tianshui Kingdom as well. I've always wanted to visit my master's hometown. I've finally fulfilled my wish. Yes. I heard that when my master left the Tianshui Kingdom, he left a painting. He said he will grant anyone a wish if they can solve it. Is the painting still in the Tianshui Kingdom? I've always wanted to see it and try my luck. Ho, you don't know? Master Yunqiao, it's true. The painting is stored in the palace. It's our kingdom's treasure. When did Yang Di learn to paint? It was not painted by Master Yang Di, but by Master Gu Feiyang. Back then, Master Yang Di was foolish, and in a fit of rage, Master Gu Feiyang drew this painting and threw it at him. Master Yang Di couldn't understand the secret behind it. That's why he said that if anyone can understand the secret behind the painting, he is willing to grant that person a wish, as long as it's within his capabilities. Did something like that happen? I don't remember anything about it. Actually, I have the painting with me. I always take a look at it, hoping to find the secret behind it. Unfortunately, Master Gu Feiyang is a true master. This painting is a peerless masterpiece. Young Master Yun, what's the matter? Do you know the secret behind it? No, haha. I'm sorry. Haha. Young Master Yun, is this painting really that funny? I'm sorry, ha ha ha. Please read that poem. Haha, Yang Di is really shameless, haha. Young Master Yun, please do not insult my master. The green willows bend ever slightly to the ground, the solemn songs of the flute and the fog surround the willow like clouds. How many months were the beacons in the desert lit? As I look back at Jinling, it was winter again. Ha ha ha, I'm wrong. Ha ha. Now, I have already given Changyang, went up Shirong and back to Beatty. As the sun sets, where's my hometown? The precious pearl in the waves. What's wrong with it? It's a good poem. Is something wrong? Fuck. What does it mean? Just say it already. Duke, please calm down. I will beat you if you don't. Duke, do you really have to do it, young Master Yun? Run. I will hold him back. Think about it. Why did Gu Feiyang write these two poems? He's upset because his disciple acted foolishly. Yes, he was upset until he started yelling at him. But Gu Feiyang is known as a civilized and literate man. He does not swear and curse like an ordinary person. Look at the first character of the first poem and the last character of the second poem. Yang Di is an idiot? Yang Di is a pig? Ha ha. Master Wang, you're right. The Picasso shock style. Yang Di is a dumbass. Yang Di is an idiot. So it's like that, haha, eh? I don't know if you're correct, so wait till I visit Master. If you're correct, he'll do any one thing for you that's within his power. To be able to have Yang Di do one thing for him, what a valuable gift. Thank you. But, slandering Master. I'm dead. Young Master Yun, you really are the pride of Tianshui. If I have the privilege of becoming the emperor, I'll bestow you and your future generations with the status of royalty. In addition, I'll let you marry Rushue. Qin Yang. You can't just dabble in my affairs. Sister Rushue, there is no one else more excellent than young Master Yun in Tianshui. Do you want to miss out on this chance? Young Master Yun. If I become the emperor, I will bestow on you more rewards than he would. Rushue, which of them do you think should be the emperor? Neither of them. That's a problem. Do you have any other brothers? Rushue. Is he really respectfully considering my opinions? See, could it be? Rushue, if I do become emperor, I'll make you the Taiping princess. Your status would be higher than everyone but the emperor. You're the Taiping princess. Ha ha. Brother Qin Yu may also be a jerk, but at least he's better than you. Your Majesty. Nothing lives on forever in this world, so please, abdicate the throne for Prince Qin Yu. With you on Qin Yu's side, I can rest easy knowing he'll manage Tianshui properly. But there's one thing you must agree to. Please state it. Keep Qin Yang alive. I don't want you to make him follow me right after I die. I understand. I'll agree to your condition. All right. I officially announce that. That's Green Wolf battleships. Haha, they're finally here. Qin Yu, let's see how you fight for the throne now. My trump card has arrived. Is the competition for the throne this fierce? It's already going back and forth, but there's still more to come. Of course. The floating battleship is a top-level weapon from the Duskflame Empire. Only 4th-tier refiners and above can create them. They're treasures. Only a select few in the Empire have the rights to own them, but there's 3 of them here, and their family name is engraved on those ships. Why are they here? Duskflame Empire's Zhou family of the 4 great families' eldest son Zhou Yushan. Young Master Yushan, you're finally here. Is Lord Yanbiao not here? Do you really need my father for such a small problem? No, no need. Let's take a look at these ruffians. Young Master Yushan, you being here is already enough. Eh? Lord Yuan Hao. You're here as well? Other than Yuan Hao, there's Wang Chen, there's also a few people beside them. I don't recognize them, but they definitely look like refiners. Why are there so many refiners gathered here? Greetings, young Master Yushan. I am here at Tianshui for official matters. Official matters? I'm just here for some trivial matters. I'll be leaving straight after. I won't bother you. Qin Zhang. You called for this emperor, young Master Yushan? What do you need? Emperor? In front of me, other than the Emperor of the Duskflame Empire himself, no one else has dared to refer to themselves as royalty in front of me. However, I'll let it go since you are an elderly. Today, I've come because the successor is being determined. Qin Yang is a suitable choice. Young Master Yushan, picking a successor is a matter that only concerns Tianshui. It shouldn't have anything to do with you. Plus, I've already chosen the successor. I now announce that the heir of Tianshui is Qin Yu. I will officially abdicate the throne. The crowning and abdication ceremony will start in 3 days. All hail His Majesty. All hail Prince Qin Yu. All hail Prince Qin Yu. All hail Prince Qin Yu. Father. Your son. Rise. You will be the Emperor of Tianshui in 3 days. How can you show such a weak side of yourself? Originally, I favored you. But you contacted outsiders and involved them in our governmental business. I won't allow that. Old fart. You dare go against me? My Tianshui, my choice. Zhou Yushan, if your father were here, I would still pay my respects. But you. Go home. You old fart. Fine. Since you're set on that, let's see what happens if your chosen successor is dead. Hold on. Who the hell was this dude again? He looks pro. Who the hell was this dude again? He looks pro. Who said that? Ho ho, he is the eldest son of the Duskflame Empire's Zhou family. He usually acts like this as his family is high in status. Please pay him no mind, young Master Yun. Oh? A second-generation official? No wonder he has his nose in the air. Aren't you afraid of rainwater getting into your nose when it rains? Ha ha. You really have a great sense of humor. I do agree, though. Every time I see him, he has his nose in the air. I wonder if water has gotten into it before. I don't know if water has gotten into his nose before, but it has definitely gotten to his brain. Ha ha. Wang Chen. And you, brat. How dare you make fun of me? You're courting death. Take this. Young axe explosion. A 5-star martial lord? You. Who are you? A teacher of Jialan Academy. Jialan Academy? What is your name? Don't you know that going against me is like a death sentence? Yunqiao, are you all right? I'm fine. This dude might be a martial lord, but it'd be quite the challenge to hurt me. If you're so great, don't hide behind a woman. You're ignoring me, huh? Come out and fight me one-on-one. Fight you one-on-one? You're a 5-star martial lord, and you want to fight a 3-star martial master one-on-one? Brother Yushan, your skin is so thick it could be used to construct city walls. If you don't dare to, just say so. Kneel down and kowtow until I'm satisfied, and I'll spare your life. I'm not scared of fighting you one-on-one. I'm just scared that because your skin is so thick, I won't be able to hurt it, so we'll be stuck in a stalemate. Ha ha. What a great metaphor. I should be careful when interacting with you in the future, young Master Yun. This guy probably used the strongest skin protection in the whole Dusk Flame Empire. Ha ha. Kill this brat. Yes. Scorching Yang Fire. A martial king. Humph. My arms. I can't feel my arms. They're just a 1-star martial king. Ugh. Yua. An 8-star martial king? Xiao Qing Wang. Humph. Escorts. Su Xiang. Understood, Lord Yuan Hao. A martial grandmaster. Lord Yuan Hao, you're going to meddle in my business too? I just don't want to take a fall. Don't you just want to fight me one-on-one? Let's do that. However, it will take place 3 months later. You can choose the location. A brazen challenge. Don't you just want to fight me one-on-one? Let's do that. However, it will take place 3 months later. You can choose the location. Yunqiao. He is a 5-star martial lord. You said it yourself. In 3 months, come to Dark Gold Arena in the Dusk Flame Empire. I will make you kneel down, kowtow, and beg me to spare your damned life. This woman, too, if you lose, she will be mine. What did you say? Regardless of who wins or loses, what does Yunshang becoming yours have to do with me? Stop pretending. He. I've seen countless women in my life. The manner in which she gazed at you just now was full of worry. How wouldn't I notice that she likes you? Humph. Only someone capable should be able to have such a beauty. Is a toad like you really worthy of her? Ha ha ha. Die. Stop fighting, or the stage is going to collapse. Ha ha. That woman is smoking hot. Just to my liking. I'll tame you in 3 months. Let's go. Ha ha ha. Huh? Oh. I didn't get the beautiful woman, so I'll take this beautiful young lady to quench my thirst first. Father, save me. He. As a princess of this country, you're qualified to become my concubine. I'll take you in as my 23rd concubine when we get back. Ha ha. Lotus Sword Song. You're courting death. What? Yunqiao, save me. Lotus Sword Song. You're courting death. Ah. A 3-star martial master dares to attack me, a martial lord? Huh? What? You bastard. Are you all right? Eh. Ah. Damn you. How long are you just going to watch for? Han Ling. Ah. Ah. Why Yunqiao, Zhou Yushan, if you dare to touch a single hair on Rushue, I swear that I will completely erase the Zhou family from the Tianwu continent. From elders 100 years old, to infants still feeding on their mother's milk, I will wipe all of them out. Kill him, Han Ling. Kill him right now. Yun Chao. Young Master Yun. Why didn't you kill him? Why didn't you kill him? Yun Chao, are you all right? Young Master Yun. I'll remember this. He's blaming me for not interfering. Among everyone present here, I'm the only person who could save Qing Rushue. But I'm not going to make an enemy out of the Zhou family just for a princess of a small country. Wang Chen, I have the right to ask Yang Di to do something for me, right? Yes. Good, I can give you that right. But in exchange, you must ensure Qing Rushue's safety for the next 3 months. Are you willing to accept it? He's going to exchange this opportunity for this? What? If Li Yunchao had said so earlier, I would have killed Zhou Yushan to save her. Yang Di is a rank 7 alchemist. He can simply make some pills and help me reach the martial emperor realm. Yes. Of course, I will do it. Young Master Yan, are you really sure? Of course. Great. I will send a message home immediately. My family will do our best to take back Princess Rushue. Please don't worry about it. There's no time to waste. Master Yuan Hao, I will go back to the Huowu Empire now. Sai, all right. Don't worry, Yun Chao. Wang Chen promised to help. It will be fine. The 4 great families Zhou, Wang, Mo, and Cheng are more powerful than a country. The Zhou family will not risk a war against the Wang family just for Rushue. And the Wang family will do their best to gain Yang Di's favor. Don't worry too much about it. There's a solution for everything. Since I abdicated from the throne, Qin Yu, you are now the emperor of the Tianshui kingdom. We will hold the coronation ceremony in 3 days. And you, lock him up, now. I've finally made it, after all these years. Long live the emperor! Long live the emperor! Long live the emperor! The shops in the capital reopened again. Everyone was excited in preparation for the festival in 3 days. Your Majesty, Yuan Hao and his people left. They are returning to the Huowu Empire's Alchemist Association. The factions who previously supported Prince Yang wanted to join us, but we rejected them. Many of them went to the Li family for help, but they were repelled by the guards at their residence. They were barred from entering their residence. You finally got what you wished for. Ha ha. The heavens favor me. By Mao, you contributed the most out of them all. Thank you for helping me. That's not true. Young Master Yun contributed the most. By Mao, how should I reward Li Yunchao? Should I make him royalty? Which territory should I give him? Are you worried? Li Yunchao is extremely powerful. He has the support of 2 rank 4 alchemists and 2 martial lords. His father is the commander of 1,000,000 soldiers. If I make him royalty, will our Qing family continue to be the masters of Tianshui? Your Majesty, are you thinking of killing Li Yunchao? I thought about it, but I don't have the capabilities nor the courage to do it. Your Majesty, you should be wary about what you say. If anyone, we're alone now and I trust you. Last time, when you told me about my fortune, you told me I would meet my benefactor who would help me ascend the throne. Can you tell me the fortune of Li Yunchao? I want to see if he will become a threat to me. He only shares his secrets with me, all right. I will do it. Divination is an art that consumes a lot of primordial qi. Some higher-level divination techniques will even consume life force. But for my beloved Prince Yu, I will do it no matter how many times he asks me. By Mao, what's wrong? I've never seen you like this. By Mao. What's wrong? I can't see any signs. There is something in my heart that tells me that. If I continue any further, I will really die. Fate that cannot be told. I once heard masters say that some people had souls that were once constellations. Unless one knew the art of divine battle day, they wouldn't be able to see through it even if they spent all of their yuan energy lifespan. Could Li Yunqiao have a divine fate? Usually, the term divine fate is used to refer to emperors sent by the heavens. Only emperors could say that they have a divine fate. But that is all used to fool and unify the common people. Are there really people with a so-called divine fate? If that is so, there is nothing for me to worry about. Father? Qing Fan gave me some stimulating medicines so that I could be somewhat energetic in my last moments. Why would you do that, Father? I often feel dizzy and tired. I'm also gradually starting to forget things. I want to teach you some last things. For example, this time, you weren't careful with your words. We're screwed. Everyone knows how much Zhang Qingfan respects Li Yunqiao. You don't have to worry. I won't tell young Master Yun about this. Even if I really told him, he would probably just laugh. Ha ha ha. But I advise you to never think about going against young Master Yun, or you will face an endless world of disaster. Yes. Qingfan is absolutely right. Li Yunqiao is just 15 years old, but he is already a 3-star martial master. The fact that he's also a 3rd-tier refiner is even scarier. Such a person wouldn't stay in a small country like Tianshui. Under the broad and endless skies is where he should be. Thank you for your advice, Father. I will bestow upon him the status of royalty during the crowning ceremony tomorrow. Which piece of land should I grant him? Whichever you want. Try to pick fertile land. Whichever I want? I believe that when you takes the throne, the Li family's involvement in Tianshui's politics will gradually diminish. Your Highness, just consider the position of the Heaven Gathering sect, and you will understand. At first, the Heaven Gathering sect was just a family of high status in the Dusk Flame Empire. Right now, they do not involve themselves in politics and became a true power of the Tianwu continent. It is also a group that the common folk like us look up to. Qingfan is right. It's a shame that I was not able to understand this back then and caused Yang Di to leave in anger. I lost a great opportunity for Tianshui. I see. Thank you, Father and Lord Zhang. You are still young. You have a lot to learn. It is laughable that all these years I have been blinded by the authority of an emperor, which caused you 2 brothers to fight each other. But now, I don't have much time left to teach you. Qingfan, Commander Bai, you can take your leave first. I wish to have a private conversation with you. Your Majesty. Hours later, Bai Mao and Zhang Qingfan saw Qin Yu walking out from the palace. Father has left us. The day after Qin Zheng passed, Qin Yu ascended to the throne and granted the court officials rewards. Li Yunqiao was granted the title of Prince Wucheng and given ownership of the most prosperous city in Tianshui, Martial Flame City. The court was shaken, and Qin Yu was accused of abuse of power, but he beat all of them down. Martial Flame City. It is located at the northernmost area of the country and is a stronghold connected to the Dusk Flame Empire. Furthermore, Martial Flame City is next to the Dusk Flame Empire. All goods being shipped to or from Tianshui to the Dusk Flame Empire has to pass through this city. This made it the most prosperous business city in Tianshui. But Li Yunqiao stayed in seclusion the whole time, refusing to meet anyone. 7 days later, Li family. It's been 7 days. He's still in there? It seems that the duel that will take place in 3 months stressed him out a lot. Yeah. His opponent is a 5-star martial lord. I thought that in such a crucial moment, that lord would show himself, but... So what if he's a martial lord? Is that supposed to be something amazing? He has become a 4-star martial master. Yunqiao, do you really have to train so desperately? This is training desperately? Don't all martial artists train like this? You're still smiling? You're still in the mood to smile? Is your brain all right? Don't misunderstand. I don't really think much of the duel in 3 months. I'll just beat that young master something and save Rushue. And if that Zhou family of the four great families or something like that doesn't know what's good for them, I'll just get rid of them too. For the time being, Wang Chen has promised to keep Rushue safe, so I'm not worried. Oh, right. Hand these pills to father and tell him to go cultivate properly in seclusion. We are pursuing the path of martial arts, which is limitless. If he can put all his effort into cultivating, he will be able to become a martial king soon. Don't you have something good for Grandpa too? I don't have any pills suitable for your level. When I gather all the ingredients I need, I plan to refine more pills. I'll refine enough for everyone. So envious. Which refiner would dare to say that they would refine enough pills? Only this grandson of mine would talk like this. One more thing. I need some rare ingredients. Help me gather them. Sure thing. To allow the Li family's reputation to spread, gathering some ingredients is but a piece of cake. Let me see. Young Master Yun, some of these ingredients are so rare, we might not be able to find them even if we dug up every inch of Tianshui. Heavenly Universe Cleansing Crystal is the main ingredient of adversity-destroying pills, so it can wait for now, but you have to find the 100-pattern hydrangea. This is the main ingredient I need to refine 6 sunset gold pills. Only this pill can save the unconscious Ji Ming. How am I supposed to find an ingredient that can't be found anywhere in Tianshui? Then I'll have to send someone to the Deity Transformation Sea. There'll definitely be some there. The headquarters of the Alchemist Association is at the Deity Transformation Sea. It is a holy ground for all refiners. Practically every ingredient that exists on the continent can be found at the Deity Transformation Sea. The Deity Transformation is so far away, though. We don't have to go through that much trouble. The Dusk Flame Empire's Thousand Treasures auction is in 3 days. And this time, it will be held in your land, Martial Flame City. Right. How did I forget? The ranking battles will take place soon, and the Thousand Treasures auction will be held before the ranking battles. This time, you and Lord Su Han are willing to stay in Tianshui, so we have been promoted to a superior country directly. Martial Flame City is indeed the best place to hold the auction. Wait, Martial Flame City? My land? The Thousand Treasures auction? The Thousand Treasures auction is being held here too? Young Master Yun, you really are unaware of current matters. You don't even know that His Majesty granted you the title of Prince Wucheng and gave you permanent ownership of Martial Flame City? All this about granting me land is just for show. I'll only have the land if I have power. If one day, our family goes into decline, won't they just take the land back? Only the common man would place importance in such fleeting glory. At such a young age, young Master Yun is more open-minded than us old geezers. Transactions in the Thousand Treasures auction only take place with primordial stones as currency or equivalent exchange. I will gather primordial stones in bulk for the next few days. The Thousand Treasures auction is the largest auction held by the Thousand Treasures Tower. In my past life, I have attended auctions held by the Thousand Treasures Tower many times. They certainly have many great items. I didn't think that the Thousand Treasures auction would be held in such an insignificant place too. Lord Zhang, I'm planning to refine my sword, Black Lass. I wish to borrow your refinement room. Whoa! Let me watch. The burning passion of a refiner's soul. Inside the Alchemist Association what? Young Master Yun is going to refine his sword? Hurry and prepare the alchemy room. Tell everyone. We do not want to be disturbed even if the world collapses. Why yes. I've never seen President Su so frantic before. Inside the alchemy room yes, this 100-fold gravity array can be used as a surprise attack against a martial master. But it is useless against a martial lord. Let's just remove it. Remove arrays and seals. Is young Master Yan trying to refine a rank 1 Xian weapon directly into a rank 3? Is it even possible to skip a rank like that? Combine all the ingredients. I'm done. Young Master Yun, this sword is extremely sharp and full of spiritual energy, but it doesn't feel right. You didn't use the sword spirit embodiment technique at the end, so it isn't complete, right? This is still a sword base. I wanted to make a rank 3 Xian weapon, but when you said the Thousand Treasure Summit is coming, I decided to wait and see if I can get enough material to forge a mock rank 4 Xian weapon. A sword base? Won't it ruin the sword's potential if you forge it halfway like that? That only applies if I'm making a sword of the same rank. But I'm going to forge a mock rank 4 sword from a rank 3 sword base. This is an upgrade by half a rank, so it won't hinder its growth at all. Can you let us refine the sword base? We're rank 4 alchemists after all. If you guide us, we will make you a real rank 4 Xian weapon. It's fine, I feel better using the weapon I made myself. I can't fully utilize a rank 4 Xian weapon with my current abilities anyway. But I will need your help in the latter stage of the refinement. We can study it later. It's time to prepare for my trip to Yinwu City. The next day, outside of the capital city. Young Master Yun, it will be a difficult trip. Please allow me to drink to your success. Since he has no desire for power and glory, I just need to fully express our friendship. I hope you're a good emperor. Ha ha ha, don't worry. I fear that you don't have enough men at Yinwu City, so bring these state guardians with you. You may send them back when you don't need them. Ian, leader of Team 1 of the State Guardian, reporting to young Master Yun. A 9-star peak martial master. It seems that you're newly elected after Gao Feng was arrested. Take him. He's a good man. Thank you, sir. Your Majesty, Bai Mao is one of the beauties of our State Guardians. Please take good care of her. I won't disappoint you. Bai Mao's art of divination is only at the white stage. Do not attempt to use it frivolously. Because, if you try it against a powerful entity, you might cause your nerves and meridians to break or worse. If I remember correctly, the 5th elder of your clan once tried to use the art of divination on a certain entity. He's still a cripple today. How did Li Yunxiao know I tried to use the art of divination on him? Not only that, he even knows about my clan and the secrets of the Taoist sect. Young Master Yun, please don't blame Bai Mao. I was the one who requested it. All right, no need to explain it. I would have done the same thing. Since I helped you ascend the throne, I doubt we will meet much again. I will always welcome you. You will always be the king of martial fulfillment of the Tianshui kingdom. King of martial fulfillment. King of martial fulfillment. King of martial fulfillment. Becoming the owner of Yinwu City, starting a new chapter in life. Oh. My master is a city lord. My master is a city lord. Ha ha ha. Yunqiao, look at how great the disciple you took in is. He's just a kid. All they want is to become a general, a state guardian, or something like that. Master, how did you know my dream is to become a general? Why don't you make me a general after taking over as city lord? I'll lead an army back and show off to Uncle Li Dayuan. Humph. Those brats are here again? Yep. Halt. If you gave me 1,000,000 such soldiers, even sweeping all the empires in the Tianwu continent away might not be impossible. Stop dreaming. Even having 2,000 of them is already an amazing thing. I really don't know how they were trained. I dare say that if they went against another army, even if the opponents were 2,000 great martial masters, they might still be able to beat them. Please take us to Martial Flame City with you, Prince Wucheng. We wish to follow you. By Chengfeng, I'm only heading to Martial Flame City in order to take part in the 1,000 Treasures auction. Did you really think I'd stay there to be some weird city lord? Besides, all of you have yet to graduate. Go back. But, it's still the school break, just let them follow you. I'll explain to the academy. Teacher Luo. They would improve much faster if they followed you instead of training on their own. Ugh, not you too, huh? Thank you, Teacher Luo. Brothers, young Master Yun agreed. Hey. Oh, that's great. Long live young Master Yun. I knew young Master Yun would agree. That's great. That's great. Young Master Yun agreed. Long live young Master Yun. As long as I keep rushing forward on the path of martial arts. Why the hell are you guys celebrating? I'm not going to war, I'm just attending an auction. Besides, I'm used to being alone. No way am I going to act as the city lord. Yunqiao, if the 2,000 of them keep growing, do you think they'd still be your average soldiers? So you mean, even though the vast majority of them are martial warriors right now, I can feel the killing intent in their bones. If they released it, it wouldn't fall far behind that of regular state guardians. They already far surpass the standard for soldiers. Yunqiao, don't you want to surpass the world's standards? The individual is limited in time and effort. If you have such a force and people like us helping you, we can quickly form a group with powers surpassing most countries. That's right. We've gathered at least half of Tianshui's military power, and they have limitless potential. Why don't we use Martial Flame City as a base, develop a force of our own, and strive to become an entity on par with the Heaven Gathering sect? The Heaven Gathering sect might be backing the Dusk Flame Empire, but accounting for the whole Tianwu continent, their members are just second or third rate. However, creating a force of our own with that as our goal isn't a bad idea. I might have wandered the continent alone in my past life, but I have been surrounded and injured heavily by major powers many times. If I had a strong force backing me, I wouldn't have been reduced to such a state. These youths have a lot of potential, the best in the whole country of Tianshui. If I guide them well, they could become a first-rate power in the continent. Then I'll try leading them. Since I was called the military breaker in my past life, you will be called Heaven's Core. Martial Flame City Lord's residence. Just tell me directly. How much money do I have, how much money can I collect per year, and how much is our yearly expenditure? I'm not interested in anything else. We earn about 300 million gold coins in taxes per month, and turn over about half of that to the country's treasury. The city's expenses total about 100 million gold coins, Martial Flame City Chief of Records Wu Zisher. So the remainder is about 50 million gold coins. However, because of the Thousand Treasures auction, thousands of merchants flocked here within a few days, and we got 120 million gold coins in taxes from them. We currently have 150 million gold coins in our treasury. There is a surplus of over so million gold coins annually, but why is there only 30 million gold coins left if you don't count the taxes from the Thousand Treasures auction? Where did all that money go? Prince Wucheng, of the annual 50 million gold surplus, the previous city lord, Lord Udihai, would spend 30 million just to bribe court officials. He took the remainder away when he retired. That's bullshit. That is Martial Flame City's money, not his own money. Is there a difference? Every city lord basically cleared out all the wealth of the city when they left. Because Prince Wucheng was taking office this time, Udihai specially left 30 million gold coins behind as a welcome gift for him. Who would have thought that he was so young and ignorant of how this world works? Dad. Send some people to the capital and tell Udihai to spit the money back out. Roger. How dare he take money from my son's territory? Does he not value his life? Ah. You can't do that, Prince Wucheng. Lord Udihai's younger sister is the current emperor's concubine. He's practically a relative of the royal family. He also has connections to many important figures. He didn't give them tens of millions of gold coins per year for no reason. Oh, you're right. He finally understood. Thanks for reminding me, Chief Wu. Other than Udihai, those officials have also taken my money. Anyone who has taken Marshall Flame City's money had better spit it all back out. Right. Tell me the names of the last 10 city lords and track all of them down. If they're already dead, ask their descendants for the money. May I ask what your name is, City Lord? I am Li Yunqiao. Just call me Young Master Yun. Ha ha ha. Let this beast come with me. I promise we'll complete our mission well. Remember to collect interest too. At triple the regular interest rate. Take primordial stones if possible. You can't eat gold coins or cultivate with them, so we don't need that many of them. All right. That's absurd. Won't you be offending practically every single court official? Wu Zishir, I'll make you the Vice City Lord. Other than matters concerning money, you'll be in charge of everything else. When I want to decide something, I'll come find you. Let's go to the 1,000 Treasures auction. Meng Bai, don't run off on your own. All right. Sudden promotion. I was just minding my own business, then suddenly, I'm the Vice City Lord? What kind of god is this new City Lord? What is absurd? This is absurd. This is fucking absurd. It really is the 1,000 Treasures Tower. The power and influence of this organization is beyond my expectations. The 1,000 Treasures Tower's wealth can rival a country and is comparable to the Alchemist Association. They've also hired and gathered many refiners to offer services. The amount of martial artists is even more so. Master, there's so many people there. Let's go. Meng Bai. Don't stray too far. Master. Look. Wow. Monster egg? Those things are super rare. They're hard to find, even in an auction house. I didn't think that we would just find one out here. What a beautiful egg. I wonder what kind of monster's inside. It's just a regular green demon beast egg. It seems like the rainbow hue is due to the crystal box. Look at the description on the side. It's a second-tier windbreak poisonous weasel, HM? Weasel? That second-tier egg may be nearly dead, but it's still a poisonous weasel egg. Cooking it for Meng Bai will be beneficial. Eating an egg worth a whole city? Only young Master Yun can do that. Boss, we already know the price. You don't need to repeat it. But 10,000 middle-tier primordial stones? That's too far-fetched. Maybe make it cheaper? Cheaper? It's already a massive bargain. If it wasn't for my urgent need of money, do you think 10,000 would be enough to buy a second-tier egg? It's even a poisonous weasel egg. Dream on. Boss, I'll buy this egg. But you'll have to prove whether this egg really is a second-tier windbreak poisonous weasel egg. If the egg turns out to be something else, my life savings would have gone to waste. Open your eyes and look. I'm doing business under the 1,000 Treasures Tower's name. If I were to sell fakes, my life would be forfeit. This may be a real and living second-tier weasel egg, but its vitality is weakening. I'm afraid that it'll die within a month. What? A dying egg? What are you blabbering about? Where did you come from? Scram if you're spouting nonsense, or I'll have to take measures. If you were to take off the crystal box in front of the audience here, purple stripes will show up on the egg surface. So you made an effort to conceal them by crafting this crystal box, making a rainbow hue to cloud everyone's sight. Why you're making this up? I'm a second-tier refiner. Are you perhaps doubting my skills and credibility? Young Master Yun told me to say this. I wasn't sure at first, but now that I'm looking at his face, young Master Yun was absolutely correct. What? A second-tier refiner? No wonder he's so professional. One look and he's figured it out. Humph, I said so. Demon beast eggs are super rare. No way some dude would randomly sell